just do, he just smooth, bringing much news with the facts when he crush fools. I'm rough school, I bust moves like crush groove. Pass me the mic and I'll turn it into lunch food. Just cool, but talk slick and he'll punch dudes. Cowards get the message and they hush like chumps do. You can bring your whole bus crew plus two. T-Dub-T is astronomical, you comical. You a fool if you think we'll ever honor you. Them other channels ain't shit, no abdominal. This the face of new media, fuck a Donahue. You see my giant crew, we shine like a diamond do. If any trolls disrespect, yo, we finding you. We all surrounded you, it ain't no reminding you. He already done surpassed what you trying to do. So quit the fake smoke, you suckers better take notes. When you step into the chat, you better wipe your feet. Hit the like and keep your comments short and sweet. My homie just not a joke, you don't want to war. Plus a deep boxing IQ, you don't want to spar. He broadcasted from Jersey, so we straight. Put you deep in the dirt, that's why they call this the Garden State. You seem tough but not a threat like a garden snake. We not scared of you, we chopping off a head or two. Mark your calendar, remember what we said to you. It's no option, it's just do boxing. Mark your calendar, remember what I'm telling you. It's no option, it's just do boxing. Word 'em up. T-Dub-T, we in the spot. LDBC strong.
Al Green.
Okay.
I'm so in love with you. Oh, whatever you want to do.
I'm talking about Tony.
It's alright with me. Cause you make
you're living crazy, that's the only way you go tonight. Baby, don't let something do what you want. Finding line, do what you wanna do. This ain't no running mine. It's get the carol line.
Man, go ahead, grand uncle, sing that, man. Y'all go ahead, get y'all singing lessons and stop playing, man. Y'all stop playing. How y'all feeling this morning, man? Good Thursday to the fam. How y'all feeling? I just wanted to come with a little early stream, a little short stream. I'm not going to be here too long. I just seen some stuff that's funny. So I just wanted to talk about it, man. How y'all feeling? Sports matchups, D-Free, my bro. What's good with the D-Free? Go ahead and get y'all them lessons, man. Jay Reddy, what's good, family? How you feeling? Miss Joette, salute to the queen. How you feeling, Miss Joette? Appreciate you stopping through. Josh, my brother. Undercard boxing, what's good, fam? How you feeling? Jarrell Joseph, what's good with it, my bro? How you feeling this morning? Quee, my sis, how you feeling? Appreciate you stopping through. For Judah Ben probably popped through. You know what I'm saying? Quee, they gonna act shy. They gonna be hitting me up. You know what I'm saying? People gonna be in my DMs. Don't think I don't know. Y'all gonna be in the DMs. I know how I go. You know what I mean? Fate, what's good with it, my bro? Top of the morning, bro. Appreciate y'all pulling up for this early cook, man. You trying to sing in battle, Judah? Salute to my bro in the car. Salute to the queens in the chat, my sis and Miss Joette. How y'all feeling, queens? And how's the kings of the chat feeling? How y'all's feeling? And, you know, I'm just grinding, y'all. So, you know, I'm gonna try to keep it like this, man. I'm gonna try to do these 2 a days if I could, and stay active, man. But I seen something that was funny, you know. It was worth talking about because it was funny. You know what I mean? Jake Paul, yo, I don't know if y'all seen it, but y'all know I'm the clip king. Y'all know your boy got you on the clip. Don't even worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Jake Paul's a funny guy, yeah, and I never thought I'd be talking about him, but I feel better talking about him now that he had a fight with an actual boxer. You know what I mean? It feels a little bit better. You know what I mean? But this is funny, you know what I'm saying? This boy do all this talking. He do all this talking on the internet. And then when people in front of you, when it's not a controlled environment where you control hazard free, you know what I'm saying? You ain't like the way that felt. You look very uncomfortable, buddy boy. You know what I mean? Ashley's Corner, what's good, cuz? How you feeling? Appreciate you stopping through. And it's early cook, you know what I mean? With them, not people, right? You know what I'm saying? Right. Boy was shook. And crowded boy. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Ashley's Corner. What's going on? Y'all would have ran too. They were gonna beat his ass. Hey man, you know, that's why you can't run your mouth. You can't run your mouth, you know what I mean? Because you gonna write a check that your ass can't cash. And that's what it was with Jake Paul. All that I took your hat. Yeah, Floyd still remember that took your hat stuff. He wasn't playing with that boy. Floyd was ready to lay thy hands on that man. Yo, I'm telling you. He was ready to lay thy hands. Bro. Man, y'all. This is comedy right here. This is pure comedy gold, y'all. Pure comedy gold, man. Pure comedy gold. This man took off like he had hot coal up his ass, didn't he? Floyd, punker old Jake Paul, yeah, audacity of Floyd Mayweather, right? You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of them, but the way I look at it, man, shit, I'd be like, man, y'all touch me, lawsuits, man, I'm suing everybody. I'm not running nowhere. Not with that mouth, you know what I mean? As much as he run his mouth, I guess his legs work just as good, you know what I'm saying? People was not with Floyd. It was just following Floyd. Right. I don't think he was with all them people. You know what I'm saying? Let's play it, y'all. We're going to get into it. We're going to laugh. Like I said, man, it's just a light cook, man. We're going to just laugh at Jake Paul a little bit, man.
What's going on?
What's up, Floyd?
I can have what I want.
What you mean with the camera?
Oh, you got camera too?
So who you supposed to be?
I'm just working, man.
What happened? You're not tough anymore since your loss? What happened since your loss?
Look at him.
Yo, we gonna bust him up, guys?
Sure.
I told you before, put that
Yo, let's bust him
He
up.
plotting
Where
his
you running,
escape right
Jake?
now, y'all.
Where you going since your fight?
Check him out, yo, people. Check him out, y'all. Check him out.
we gonna
He
bust him
plotting
up,
his
guys?
escape right now. He looking like, man, this don't.
Yo, let's bust him up. Where you running, Jake?
Man, this don't feel like.
What happened? You're not tough anymore since your loss?
I said, hold on. What's going
What
on?
happened since your loss? Yo, we gonna bust him up, guys?
Look, we're gonna bust him up, guys.
Yo, let's bust him up.
Peep,
Where you running,
Peep,
Jake?
y'all. You know we gonna have some
Where you
fun with this. Peep, y'all. Listen to the dude in the back asking the questions, yo. We're gonna bust him up, guys. Yo, listen to him, bro.
You lost?
No.
Where's the camera?
Oh, you got camera too?
So who you supposed to be?
I'm just working, man.
What happened? You're not tough anymore since your loss?
Look at him.
What happened since your loss? Yo, we gonna bust him up, guys?
Look.
I told you before, put that camera
Yo, let's bust him up. Where you running, Jake?
Before put that camera
Where you going
down.
since your fight? Since you lost? What's up, Jake?
Check him out, y'all.
Where you going, Jake? Oh, he's running!
Run, Jake,
He's
run.
running.
Run,
Look at
Jake,
him.
run. Run, Jake, run. Where you going, Jake?
Jake
Damn,
Paul
I didn't know he
running,
was
champ.
fast like that.
Why is he running?
He booked it.
I think because the last time.
Look, he booked it. His ass ran.
It's all right.
His ass shook, bro. That's what you get for playing with Money Mayweather. Told you played with that man. He ain't forget you was playing with him. Talking about got your hat. You had his hat, but he got your heart. And he beat your brother up. He beat your big brother up, and you shook. That's definitely what he get. That's definitely what he get. Goofy. Goofy, man. He was goofy playing with TBE like that. Get what I'm saying? Omega Red, salute, fam. How you feeling?
going on?
Appreciate
What's up, Floyd?
you.
I can have what I
What
want.
you mean with the camera?
Oh, you got
Gills, Mr. New Orleans in the flesh. What's good with it, my bro? My mama, Louisiana, daddy, Alabama. Talk to him. Skills, what's good with it, my bro? his ass, funny as hell, boy. We gonna have some fun with him. You seen him take off? I ain't know his legs work like that, bro. I know his mouth run, but I ain't know his legs run just like his mouth. Bro, running was starting too late.
I'm just working, fam.
What's good?
What happened? You're not tough anymore since your loss?
My bro. That's the voice.
What happened since your loss?
Man. We on the job.
Yo, we gonna bust him up, guys?
Boxing, MMA.
Yo, let's bust him up.
What's
Where
up,
you running,
bro?
Jake?
How you feeling, man?
Where you going since your fight? Since you lost? What's up, Jake?
Since you lost? What's up, Jake?
Going, Jake? Oh, he's running!
Oh, he's running!
Look at him!
Look at him! Look at him! You know the dude talking won't throw a single solitary punch.
Jake
He
Paul
won't even
running,
breathe on
champ.
nobody too hard.
Why is he running?
Salute to all the fam in the building. Much
I think
love
because the
to y'all.
last
Appreciate
time.
y'all pulling up. Run, Jake, run. That man got up out of there, yo. You peep how
What
he
happened?
started
You're
looking?
not tough anymore?
Look at dude. Look how quick he got behind his security, yo, when Floyd was by. Look.
What's going on?
What's up, Floyd?
Did he start tucking his chain, yo? Don't boy, have fun with this.
What's going on?
Yo, he started tucking his chain, yo.
So who you supposed to be?
I'm just working.
Yeah, this man shook, bro.
What happened? You're not tough anymore since your loss?
Jake like, nah.
What happened since your loss?
He looking at, he plotting his exit
Yo, we gonna bust him up, guys?
Look, he heard that. He like, bust me up.
Yo, let's bust him up.
Nah,
Where you running, Jake?
Where
Where you going since your fight?
Right
Since you lost?
about
What's up, Jake?
nah.
Where you going,
Take off.
Jake? Oh, he's running!
He's running. We got a runner. We got a runner. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a runner. We got a runner.
Jake Paul running, champ. Why is he running?
Champ. Yeah, he running. He ain't one of those.
I think because the last time.
MP, my brother. What's good with it, MP? How you feeling, bro? Yo, this is funny, yo. This is comedy. This is what you subject yourself to when you be out here playing with people. Flawless mentality. Dr. Mark, salute to the OG. How you feeling, man? Good cook, good build earlier, too, as well, Dr. Mark. Appreciate you. Appreciate you stopping through. This was fun. If I was Jake, I would have said, y'all didn't take off. Yeah, F y'all didn't take off. Shit. If I was Jake, I'd have said, the first one of y'all touch me getting sued. I'd be like, I am a professional fighter. I do not fight outside the ring. You get what I'm saying? I'd be like, if y'all want to fight, y'all gonna have to see me in the ring. Get what I'm saying, Jay? Jay Gibson, my bro. Appreciate you pulling up. What's going on, Jay? How you doing? When you talk like how he talk, nah, don't run. Don't run, Forrest. Don't run, Jake. Run. Run, Jake. Run. We got a runner. That man heard bust him up. Jake started plotting an exit strategy. Like, yeah, which way could I safely get up out of here without getting beat up? Look at him. Uncomfortable as hell. Watch him. Look at him. You tucking his chain, y'all.
What's your name with the camera?
Oh, you got cameras too.
So who you supposed to be?
I'm just working, fam.
Look how Floyd
What happened? You're not tough anymore since your loss? What happened since your loss?
You're not tough no more?
Yo, we gonna bust him up, guys?
Look, he said bust him up. Hold on.
Yo, let's bust him up. Where you running, Jake?
He said, oh,
where you going since your fight? Since you lost? What's up, Jake?
Can't have that.
Where you going, Jake? Oh, he's running! He's running!
You got a runner. You got a runner. That man, Steve Brooklyn.
Jake Paul running, champ. Why is he running? I think because the last time. It's all right.
Yeah, you try to go get online. Go get online and save face and talk about it. We synced you running. We synced you. We synced you, Jacob. Jacob. We seen you, Jacob. You know what I'm saying? We synced you. I mean, Floyd be having the monsters. Yeah, you see how he stepped to the security. Dude was uncomfortable as hell, too. He ain't want to really protect him. He like, man, I ain't about to chase him down. I mean, was that TNT running? Yeah, they had him running, Jarrell. They had him taking off, bro. He was shook up. You know what I mean? Jake ain't want them fisticuffs to be put to him. You know what I'm saying? He ain't want Floyd to lay die hands on him. You know what I'm saying? All that playing you be doing, Jacob. I wouldn't have ran nowhere. I'd be like, first one of y'all touch
that what I
him.
want.
I'm suing.
Who you supposed to be?
I'm just working, fam.
I'm just
What happened?
working,
You're not
champ.
tough anymore since your loss?
I'm just working, champ.
What happened since your loss? Yo, we gonna bust him up, guys?
I told you before, put that
Yo,
camera
let's
down.
bust him up. Where you running, Jake? Where you going since your fight? Since you lost? What's up, Jake? Where you going, Jake? Oh, he's running! He's running! Look at him! Jake Paul running, champ. Why is he running?
Running scared. I wouldn't have ran.
I mean, because the last time.
Yeah, man. Fooled the hell out of them boys. I wouldn't have went nowhere, y'all. I ain't even gonna hold you.
It's all right.
I see people saying, you know, I seen somebody say if people calling this scary, they never been in no gangster-ish before. This ain't got nothing to do with no gangster-ish, I don't think. And I don't think he was with as many people as Jake Paul tried to allude to. I just don't think so. Think his ass lying. You know what I mean? He shouldn't have ran. Facts. Not with all that mouth. I don't want to hear that. Nah, you talk like that, stand tall. What was your entourage at? You had some security. You know what I'm saying? You had some security. Touch me, I sue. I would have been just like dude in Rocky. Touch me and I sue. Bust him up. Yo, Skills, he heard bust him up. He got up out of there. Yo, he was like, nah, I can't have it. I'm running. Nah, yeah, I ain't running, bro. I'm not running nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Nowhere. You don't even know if they really wanted to do nothing to you or not. They just was trying to check your temperature. They just was checking your temperature. That's all they was doing, bro. They was just trying to see what was good with you. That's it, bro. They was trying to make sure you was good. That's it. That's all they was doing, bro. I'm going to get the video of Jake explaining the situation. You know he had an explanation as to why he ran. You got me thinking. Rocky 5, that's exactly what I'm thinking. Boxing MMA, you touch me, I sue. You touch me, I sue. That ain't stop that bro said, man. I ain't trying to hear none of that big text. What's good, my bro? Touch me and I sue. Ain't want no kind of smokage, man. Bro said, touch me and I sue. Salute to the fam in the building. Appreciate y'all pulling up for this early cook. Like I said, man, I'm going to try to keep this grind going, man. The consistency going. This is something I seen and came across. I felt like we could have a little bit of fun laughing at it. You know what I'm saying? Jake is funny. And again, it's not really, you know, people like, he ain't scary for running. They was going to jump him. I get it. But it's still funny. And when you run your mouth like that, you know what I mean? What's good with it, Jay Wash? How you feeling? You know what I mean? Interview Jake. Right. You know what I'm saying? Jakey boy. D free was good, my bro. It's good. He was right. Floyd wasn't going to do anything on camera. Facts. You heard him keep saying, put that camera down. He's like, I told you, put that camera down. He wasn't trying to get caught slipping on no camera, though. You know what I'm saying? But he just wanted to check Jakey's temperature. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to, you know what I mean? He wanted to make sure everything was good with Jake. You know what I mean? Ain't no sense of being, you know, don't be like that. Floyd wasn't going to do that much to you. I'm getting a clip right now with Jake Paul explaining it, y'all. Y'all just give me a quick second.
What's going on?
P man, Brody, what's good with it, bro? Appreciate you. LDTV, blessings to you, bro.
What happened? You're not tough anymore since your loss?
Not tough anymore.
What happened since your loss? Yo, we gonna bust him up, guys?
You gonna bust him up, guy? He heard bust him up.
Yo, let's bust him up. Where you running, Jake? Where you going since your fight?
We tried to ease off casually and then ran.
Where you going, Jake?
We got a runner.
Oh, he's running. He's running.
We got a runner.
Look at him.
Man, this is funny. This is funny. And again, yo, it's not to be taken so
Jake Paul
seriously
running,
because I don't
champ.
think they was gonna really try to
Why is he
keep
running?
the guy down outside the ring. You know what I mean?
I think because the last
flexing
time.
on him a little bit. Floyd was letting him feel the energy a little bit. That's all. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't gonna do nothing to him.
It's all right.
We're too smart to initiate an act to get sued. Facts, skills. He was just checking the temperature. He was making sure he was all right. You know what I mean? His last fight, I'll give him credit for that. He should have stood his ground right. Yeah, and salute to him because he fought a good fight in his last fight. The loss that he took, he fought a good fight. No disrespect to him. He fought a solid fight. You know what I mean? He hung in there with a guy that been boxing all his life. You know what I mean? He ain't been boxing all his life, clearly. So I definitely give him respect for that. But we definitely was going to have just a little bit of fun, y'all. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. You know what I mean? Just a little bit. All right, I'm about to get y'all that clip, man. Jake, it's short of him explaining it. You know what I mean? That's why I get these clips so we can see it, assess it for ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Jakey boy. Jake was like, bust him up. All he heard was bust him up. He was like, nah. And y'all see, I ain't peeping. He tucked his chain at the beginning. BC, my Brody, what's good with it, BC? Appreciate you stopping through, my boy. Appreciate you as always. My Jake ain't want to get his hat again. Yeah, right, D-man. What happened with that? Check it out one more time, man. I'm going to get this other clip, though. Yeah.
What's going on?
What's up, Floyd?
I can have what I want.
What you mean with the camera?
Oh, you got camera too.
So who you supposed to be?
I'm just working, fam.
What happened? You're not tough anymore since your loss? What happened since your loss? Yo, we gonna bust him up, guys?
He said, who?
Yo, let's
Where?
bust
You
him
start
up.
looking
Where you
around
running,
like,
Jake?
bust me up.
Where you going since your fight? Since you lost? What's up, Jake? Yo, we gonna bust him up, guys?
Look at him.
What happened? You're not tough anymore since your loss? What happened since your loss? Yo, we gonna bust him up, guys?
He was real life scared, yo.
Yo, let's bust him up. Where you running, Jake? Where you going since your fight? Since you lost? What's up, Jake? Where you going, Jake? Oh, he's running!
He said, nah, hell nah. We got a runner, ladies and gentlemen. Goodness, man.
Jake Paul running, champ.
Jake Paul running, man.
I think because the last time.
It's because of last time. Mind you, dude doing all that wolfing ain't gonna scratch somebody if they go down. He's just gonna hold the
It's
can.
all right.
I'm on something. It's all right. Yeah, it's all right, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's all right. You ain't the one that gotta fight him. You gotta punch that like button one time for me, man. Punch it one time for me, man. Here go Jake. Here go Jake explanation of what happened. I'm like, yo, you can't make this stuff up, bro. This guy is a real life comedian, man. Real deal Holyfield with it. Oh, y'all give me 2 seconds, man. I hate when they do that. Boom, 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 boom. My bad, y'all. Give me 2 seconds. Johnny Q, my bro. What's good with it, Johnny? How you feeling, Brody? Salute to you, bro. Appreciate you stopping through. He said Jake lying like a mug. Yeah, dig. You dig? You know what I'm saying? Opulent. You know, we had to play both sides. You're going to let the man speak for himself, y'all. Salute to the fam in the building. Y'all punch that like button for me. We're going to cook for a little while this morning. And more than likely, like I said, your boy will be back later. Something else to chop it up about. Oh,
so I'm leaving the Miami Heat game, and Floyd Mayweather and 50 dudes pull up out of nowhere, out of like some side alley, waiting for me outside of this stadium. And they're like, so what's up? So what's all that talk now? I'm like, first of all, what did I say to you, Floyd? I just took your hat and you're still mad about it? Come on, bro. And then 50 dudes literally start surrounding me to try and jump me. I'm out that bitch, okay? Floyd, you want to run it one-on-one? No problem, but I'm not dumb, okay? I'm tough. I don't need to prove my toughness, but I'm not fucking dumb. I'm not gonna sit there and try to fight 50 dudes. Dipped out of that bitch. Floyd, you're a hoe, bro. You're mad because I took your fucking hat. Are you serious? Get over it, bro. Move on. Move on.
Yeah, listen to him. Move on. Nah, see, that's the problem with Jake. You know what I mean? It's not the hat that he's pissed off about, it's the principle. It's the disrespect, bro. You disrespected TVE. He wasn't going for that, taking his hat. Lucky he ain't do nothing to you worse than what he did. He did lay thy hands on you when you took his hat. You seen your shirt was all ripped. You looked uncomfortable there. It was about to happen to you. That's the difference between the YouTubers that you could play with and playing with TVE. He ain't going, taking his hat. Like, you ain't no real fighter. You know what I'm saying? And I know people like, well, Conor McGregor rubbed his head and all that. Conor McGregor a real fighter. He a real fighter. You get what I'm saying? Jake Paul, on the other hand, at the time of, he ain't look at him as no real fighter. You know what I mean? Thing I agree with is not trying to fight. Oh, nah, I ain't trying to fight 50 people. But only thing I don't agree with either, I feel, is he juiced that. It wasn't no 50 people all with Floyd. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Wasn't no 50. He tried to say it was 50. You know what I mean? So, man, whoa, nah. I remember that. He took his hat right that night. Right. Remember he took the hat? Yeah, took Floyd hat that night. I mean, that time anyway. It was gonna take him through there. They was gonna do it. It was gonna do a number on him, D man. It's about to, I'm telling you, BC is classic. That's why I'm here. Again, it was something that we could have some fun with a little bit. It's I don't dislike Jake. You get what I'm saying? He actually fought a real fighter. So I do got respect for him, man. And he do seem to take boxing serious enough where he's constantly putting work in and trying to get better. You get what I'm saying? So I ain't mad at it, I ain't mad at it. But it's funny, Opulent. It's definitely funny. Oh, it is funny. We call that Solange. The underrated darkness. Salute, family. How you feeling, man? Appreciate you stopping through. Floyd had the Monstars from Space Jam at the took pro skills and power. Man, he was sick, bro, when he took that.
So I'm leaving the Miami Heat game, and Floyd Mayweather and 50 dudes pull up out of nowhere, out of like some side alley, waiting for me outside of this stadium, and they're like, "So what's up? So what's all that talk now?" I'm like, first of all,
from the alley
what did I say to you, Floyd? I just took your hat, and you're still mad about it? Come on, bro. Alley waiting for me outside of this stadium, and they're like,
the alley of the stadium,
out of like some side alley waiting for me outside of this stadium, and they're like, "So what's up? So what's all that talk now?" I'm like, first of all, what did I say to you, Floyd? I just took your hat, and you're still mad about it? Come on, bro. And then 50 dudes literally start surrounding me to try and jump me. I'm out that bitch, okay? Floyd, you want to run it one-on-one? No problem, but I'm not dumb, okay? I'm tough. I don't need to prove my toughness, but I'm not fucking dumb. I'm not going to sit there and try to fight 50 dudes. Dipped out of that bitch. Floyd, you're a hoe, bro. You're mad because I took your fucking hat. Are you serious? Get over it, bro. Move on.
Crazy
Move
to
on.
my boy. He's talking crazy. But this was entertaining, y'all. This was funny. Bosky out, salute, fam. Appreciate you pulling up. You said Floyd loves attention. That he does. I think in this instance, he would have preferred to be off camera, though. You know what I'm saying? He was telling dude to put the camera down for what it's worth. You know what I'm saying? I think he was going to check Jake's temperature, though. You scare you, exaggerate the story a little. So people that was watching what was going on just thought they was with Floyd. Talk to him, D-Free. That's a fact. My bad, underrated. Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, I'm ready tonight, man. Y'all could check me over there at the underrated darkness channel, man, at 9:35. We're gonna build over there tonight, man. 9:35 my time. Hey, I think it was TMZ Fate, because that's what I seen on the joint that I played, TMZ. Hold on, I'm gonna pull it back up. I believe it was TMZ though. They know that ain't
What's
happening.
going on?
What's up, Floyd?
I can have what I want.
He said, Floyd right up on Mike. Call him a coward, scared little man. I tell you what, you remember when Mike Tyson took that swing at Floyd and he ain't even flinch when he was just playing. Floyd ain't even flinch. And I get it. And I remember Tyson talking about that. But Tyson kept it real. He used to just have a personal with Floyd. Like Floyd ain't never do nothing to him. So he used to break the TV every time he fought. When Floyd fought, he used to break the TV, Mike, or something like that. He used to be mad as hell at the way Floyd used to be doing him. But it was just like envy at the end of the day. And Mike was real enough to keep it real about that. You know what I mean? But he ain't running up on no Mike Tyson. That's not even smart at all. You better leave Mike alone.
Who you supposed to be?
I'm just working, fam.
Check my temperature.
What happened? You're not tough
his
anymore?
bank accounts. Right.
What happened
You
since you
feel
lost?
me, bro? Right.
Yo, we gonna bust him up, guys?
I told you before, put that
Yo,
camera
let's
down.
bust him up. Where you running, Jake? Where you going since your fight? Since you lost? What's up, Jake? Where you going, Jake?
What's up, Jay?
Oh, he's running!
Oh, he's running.
Look at him!
Look at him. This is funny, y'all. This was funny. I ain't gonna lie.
Jake Paul running, champ.
This was
Why is
funny.
he
This was a
running?
good little laugh, y'all.
I think because of last time.
Good little laugh, man. He did not want Floyd laying thy hands on him. Man, but this was a good little laugh, y'all. Salute to everybody, man, in the building. Appreciate y'all pulling up. Like I said, this was going to be a light cook. But I do got something else I'm going to bring up too, man. This wasn't just about Jake Paul, of course, you know what I'm saying? I seen something with Regis, a fight hype interview that he did, and he said some real interesting things. And we're going to get into that. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get into that. I'm going to pull that up. So salute to all y'all. Y'all smash that like button for your bro. And like I said, this was a good little laugh, something we could laugh at. Laugh at Jake. It's not really so much. I'm like, he's so scared. It's just funny. I don't expect him to fight. You know what I mean? Not even if it wasn't 50 dudes. I don't expect him to try to fight 5 dudes by himself. I don't expect him to try to fight 10. You get what I'm saying? It don't have to be 50. I don't expect him to try to fight 3. You get what I'm saying? 2. Shit on the street. You gonna get hurt. You know what I mean? You dig me. You diggeries. Just give me a quick second, y'all. Pull this up, man. I'm gonna pull this Regis. Salute to Fight Hype, always doing good work. And salute to Regis PROGRAIS. I know a lot of people don't. A lot of fans, they're not as understanding as I am, I feel like, to a certain degree. You know what I mean? I'm not as tough on the fighters, should I say, as certain guys are. But, I understand what they expect from Regis and what they want to see. And I'm on that same type of tip. I want to see it as well. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody in the chat. Let me pull this up, man. This Regis PROGRAIS interview with Fight Hype. And again, salute to all y'all. Let's play this. Let's see what Regis had to say.
Ryan Garcia thing. Because
let me know if the audio was cool, y'all.
They were kind of coming out and saying that, all right, if this tank fight don't happen, we going after Regis. Do you kind of feel like they were just kind of, I guess, quote unquote, clout chasing and kind of use your name to maybe help in the negotiations and never really intended on fighting you?
From what I heard the same thing y'all heard, bro. I heard that if the tank fight didn't happen, that he really wanted to fight me. I heard the same thing. And when I heard that, bro, I immediately, I went to training. I went to, not training camp, but I went to, mentally, all right, I might can fight Ryan, So I went to, like I said, I started, getting back serious and stuff like that again. Because I heard they really want to make that fight happen. Ryan said that he really wanted to make me fight. He wanted to fight me. I don't know how true it was. Maybe it could be a negotiation thing, but from what I heard, that he was really considering fighting me.
Wow. I mean, I'm 100% sure that's a fight that you would have jumped at. But since it's not happening and you always kind of side with Tank winning that fight, are you still Team Tank for that fight? It's going to be at catch weight 136 pounds, April 22nd. You know, Ryan kind of has all of the, I guess physical advantages, meaning like taller, longer reach, things like that. And Tank has a lot of experience, but almost like a 50-50 fight, if you ask me. Do you still view Tank?
Yeah. It's still, I think, yeah, it's definitely a 50-50 fight. Man, they got police just rolling all right here, bro. What the hell? I'm in New Orleans, so you know New Orleans kind of.
You don't got to tell me, brother. I know how to get down over there.
Yeah, it's kind of wasn't in New Orleans, bro. It's police just rolling all around here.
Just flash the belt, man. They ain't gonna come mess with you. Just flash the belt, man.
Nah, I be good out here, bro. I be good. You know what I'm saying? But the police out here looking like somebody that got murdered, smoked, or something like that. Somebody killed out here every day. Anyways, yeah, let's get back to the interview. On that, bro, yeah, with the whole Ryan and Tank thing, bro. I still got Tank, bro. I still got Tank, but I think that it's a very good fight because it really is like a 50-50 fight, and that's what we need. We need that in boxing. You know, that's something we need in boxing. We need 50-50 fights. We need to where people don't know who's gonna win. I'm thankful that we can get this type of fight that's gonna happen, man, because that's what boxing needs, bro. They need fights like that. So like, it's a lot of people think that, you know, one person is gonna win. It's a lot of people think that the other person.
I agree.
So I think we need that.
We need fights. For me, we need these fights.
I still got Gervonta Davis, but Ryan is hungry. And, you know, I think that I definitely think he could win. I definitely think he could beat Tank, but, you know, he has a chip on his shoulder. I think both of them have a chip on their shoulder, but I think Ryan has a bigger chip. Ryan has never been a world champion before. Tank has been a world champion. You know, people look at Ryan like a pretty boy, like a YouTuber, myself included. So, yeah, it's a good fight, but I still think Tank should win.
Yeah, I mean, I when he's saying about the chip on his shoulder, I really don't look at Ryan and feel like even when he talk, he has a chip on his shoulder. I feel like he's a young guy that's taking a risk that he might not fully be mentally prepared for. He has the physical, you know what I mean, attributes and things like that to compete. But the whole question is, does he have the maturity, the experience, and the wherewithal to really get it done over a guy that's just considerably more proven than he is? You get what I'm saying? So it's going to be interesting to see what his approach is. Is he going to try to go for it early? You know what I mean? Which I feel like is his best chance. Could be when he's the freshest, the strongest. You know what I mean? But I don't see Ryan as a fighter that, you know, fights with a chip on his shoulder, if you know what I mean, so to speak. He just don't seem like he approach it that way. You know what I mean? But everybody, salute to everybody in the building. Much love to y'all. Y'all smash that like button. We gonna keep cooking. It's a light cook. Like I said, man, I'm gonna try to pull back up later on in my normal time at 4. So appreciate y'all. We gonna get through this though. Salute to everybody in the building. I'm calling it now. Haney versus Shakur, next big fight. I ain't mad at that, Josh. You know, I love that. I love it.
Kind of wanted to get your thoughts, because I don't think I've ever asked you, since you're talking about like 50-50 fights. One fight that's extremely close is gonna be David Benavidez and Caleb Plant, man. How do you kind of see that one playing out, man? It should be fireworks, man.
That same thing, bro. Should be fireworks. I got Benavidez. I think style wise, man, Benavidez is strong. He's fast. You know, he just has that attitude. I got Benavidez, but I mean, I think both of them are. You know, both of them are. It's just gonna be a real good fight, bro. Same thing, like I said, it's something we need for boxing. We need that. We need good fights like this to keep happening for boxing. But I roll with Benavidez.
Granted, Plant did come up short against Canelo. I think it was like November of 2021, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it was. So yeah, he came up short against Canelo in that fight. But do you kind of look at it like, yeah, he came up short, but like how much does the, I guess, experience of being on the highest stage fighting against Canelo. How much does that come into play for Plant and for Benavidez? He hasn't been exactly on that level fighting that guy. Is that something that tips the scales or not really?
I think so. I mean, I think the experience definitely does play a factor in it, And I mean, listen, losing to Canelo, bro, it's Canelo. Canelo is still one of the baddest guys. I mean, he lost the B-ball, but he was going up in weight. Canelo's still on the pound list for me, at least for sure. So I think that and a lot of people, it depends on you, it depends on the person, but a lot of people get better. Not a lot, but some people get, after a loss and stuff like that, they get better. They don't get worse. Some people do get worse, but some people get better.
Right.
So
that's a fact, Regis.
Maybe the experience
you got better since your loss,
and then he's been in a big fight and stuff like that. The stage, he'll be a little more adapted to it than Benavidez would, but I don't think that actually master Benavidez anyway. I think that he's ready. He really wants to beat him bad, and he's ready. And I think he'll go out there and do his thing.
Right, that makes sense. I'm with him on that. Edgar Chavez, salute, Brody. Jersey in the building. How you feeling, bro? Appreciate you pulling up. Boxing, man. I hope you're right, Charlie. That great fight, man. It's gonna be a damn good fight, man. It's gonna be a damn good fight. And I do agree with him. The point of, some fighters do get better after a loss. He, for one, is a prime example of a fighter, in my opinion, that got better since a loss. Caleb Plant is another guy, in my opinion, that's an example of a guy that got better since he lost. To me, I know you only seen one fight, but it's just little nuances, you know what I mean? The approach, his mental is still where it need to be. He's just as strong as ever. Like a lot of people said after the loss to Canelo, you know what I mean? And the way he lost, he would be broken and mentally broken and all these things. And as it stands, Caleb Plant is none of that. He's just as strong mentally as he ever been. Might even be even mentally tougher because he found out some things about himself in that loss. You get what I'm saying? You learn a lot in a loss, man, especially when you're a good fighter, a damn good fighter, a great fighter. You know what I mean? You figure some things out about yourself in the loss, man. You know what I'm saying? You learn some things, man. You figure out some things about yourself to help you get better moving forward. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I see with Caleb Plant. That's what I seen with Regis PROGRAIS. I think those are two guys that since a loss have gotten, you know what I mean, better to a certain degree. Both guys, you know what I'm saying? So salute to both of them. We're going to get through the rest of this. Salute to everybody. Much love to y'all. Y'all smash that like button. We're going to keep cooking. Salute to my bro boxing MMA. Y'all feel me? Johnny Q and Edgar. Salute, bro.
And just my last question, man. I mean, I know you were just in the ring not that long ago, but for you, what's kind of like, if you could just map out the rest of your 2023, it's still extremely early right now.
This is the interesting part for me,
y'all. You want to get 2 more fights in? Would you want to get, I guess, 1 really big fight in? Like, because, nowadays fighters probably fight twice a year, big name guys. Maybe they'll get 3, but it's not going to be 3 really big fights anyways. So, like, if it was up to you, how would you be able to kind of map it out, man?
I would want 2, bro. I would want 2 fights. Listen, I see on Twitter.
And notice, I'm gonna stop him real quick. He about to, get into some things, and this is where fans gonna probably disagree with him and have some pushback and things like that. And I see what the comment that he about to refer to, like in terms of, remember I pulled that comment up that the dude said, something he on his way out, you only fight something once a year. He was talking crazy, but I know what Regis is talking about. But listen closely to what he said. And we're going to break it down how we always do.
Probably fight twice a year, big name guys. Maybe they'll get 3, but it's not going to be 3 really big fights anyways. So, like, if it was up to you, how would you be able to kind of map it out, man?
I would want 2, bro. I would want 2 fights. Listen,
2 fights a year, he's saying.
I see on Twitter, people say I'm ducking this, bro. I'm ducking that, because I don't respond to people. They say Matias, I'm ducking Matias because I barely respond. I'm just so sick of responding to everybody, bro. So it's like, I want to ask the fans, when the fans see this, like, what do you want me to do? What do y'all want me to go for undisputed, or do y'all want me to go for the big?
Now listen to him, y'all. The reason why I feel like this is relevant and this matter, because Regis is a real dog, man. He a real fighter, a throwback fighter. He don't duck no smoke. So instead of having the Twitter fingers all day, how a lot of these fighters have, he rather just ask the people, when they see this, what do y'all want him to do? Would y'all want to see him just go for undisputed, or would y'all want to see him in big fights? Like, which way? Because he trying to figure it out himself. You get what I'm saying? So we're going to keep playing this.
big fights because they're two different things. Now, some of them could go hand in hand. Like for me, I think that I want the big fights, and then I can maybe go for undisputed or something like that because I think the big, like say a big fight is, I think me and Catterall could be a big fight. He doesn't have a belt. Me and Adrian Broner could be a big fight. He doesn't have a belt. The winner or the loser of Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Davis, neither one of them have a belt, and those are all big fights, right? Who else? Teofimo. If Teofimo loses to Josh Taylor, he won't have a belt, but that's still a big fight, right? So it all for me, it all depends. Now, if I can go, or I can just go for undisputed. Go for the winner of I can fight Matias. I can fight the winner of Puello and Rolly, and then I can fight the winner of Josh Taylor and Teofimo. But all those big fights, like if the Puello thing happens, if that's not really too much of a big fight. But if Rolly wins, then yeah, I think that could be a big fight between me and Rolly. Matias, it seems like a lot of people want us to fight, but is that really a big fight or no fight? I don't know. But either one, I'll fight him. And then obviously the Josh Taylor too. Me and Josh Taylor. If Josh Taylor wins, then I think that's the fight I would want more than anyone. I've been saying that, bro. That's the fight I want more than any other fight is the Josh Taylor too. If I can fight him the second time, that's the fight I want more than anything else. So, yeah.
And you hear him now, and just putting things in perspective. Like I get it, Matias is here now. He a champion. You can't really come up with no reasons why you shouldn't be fighting him. But you just got to give boxers some understanding. It ain't about not even the benefit of the doubt. Give them some understanding. When you are a champion, especially when you in Regis position, you have options. And I just want to highlight that. I'm not saying, just, do anything, but I'm just highlighting that the man has options. He don't only has to move one way. You get what I'm saying? He don't only have to go and fight Matias, but you know what I'm saying? He's aware that, this dude calling him out, he's aware that people saying that's the fight they want. You get what I'm saying? So he's saying at this point, he kind of won big fights. He won undisputed too. It's like, you know what I mean? He just letting you know he ain't figured it out all the way which move he want to make. I'm not all the way mad at him for that because he has options and he explained to you why. To me, people are like, no, he's just trying to duck or avoid Matias. Yo, that's you can't win for losing. It didn't, regardless. What I'm just saying is, regardless of what decision Regis does decide to make, you're gonna have people critique it and criticize it. If he goes to fight Matias next, how it seemed like everybody is asking for it, you're gonna have people saying he should have fought Catterall. You go fight Catterall, you're gonna have people saying he should have fought Matias. So that's where he at. He has options, and he's still trying to figure out which way he want to go. I just don't think nothing is wrong with that. I'm at this, the point in life, especially when it comes to this boxing, I'm trying to gain more of an understanding than criticizing every single thing these fighters say, because it's not something that you want to hear particularly. It's not exactly what you want to hear, or he's not making the choice that you would want him to make. That don't mean he ducking or, get a man the benefit of the doubt. He's a real fighter. He's always shown that. You get what I'm saying? Allow that man some time to make a decision. He just got out the ring. You get what I'm saying? Give him a second to breathe, assess what's going on, and make a decision that's going to suit him. You know what I mean? And benefit the fans as well, because Regis is about delivering quality fights for the fans. You know what I mean? Person want to see Regis versus T.O. Tank or Cactus Jack Taylor. Now, if he can get that, then Matias, because Regis need that big fight. Right. He do. Right. He's just 33. He don't got long left in the sport. Go for the big fights and get your bag, King. You get what I'm saying, Ghost? That's all I'm saying. Salute to my bro, Ghost. And again, bro, it's no right or wrong answer. It's if he's a guy that look like he's trying to go an easy route or something, then we'll be able to see that. I just don't see no duck in him. I don't see no sucker in him. I don't see him being no fake champion. Like, Regis moves a certain way, and he been moving that way throughout his career. So I'm gonna at least let his track record determine if I think he'll do something or not. I don't think he'll duck anybody when an opportunity presents itself. Now, I know a lot of people want to see the Matias fight, and again, he's here asking, and he presenting a proposal to people. You know what I'm saying? So it's just not one way. You get what I'm saying? Damn, his career changing. Go for your big fights and get your money up, right, man? It's just more than one option. That's all I'm saying. As long as he's fighting quality opposition, I don't have a problem with it. It ain't like he out here just, trying to cherry pick an easy win or something like that. That's not what he doing. You get what I'm saying? People be hiding Regis in the closet and ducking him because they feel like he ain't had that big fight yet or won one. Right. I feel you, Johnny. Facts, though. That's facts. Tay, the queen of MMA. Salute, Tay. Good morning, queen. How you feeling? Appreciate you stopping through. You don't got to ask nobody but himself where to go. At 33, he knows how long he has left. He needs to do whatever's best for him financially. This is all I'm saying. And again, I think, as well as doing the right thing for him financially, that's going to come with delivering a quality fight. You get what I'm saying? Because Regis ain't trying to just fight anybody. You get what I'm saying? He want meaningful fights. So I feel like for me, I would want to see the Matias fight. That's what he want next. But as long as this man is in a meaningful fight, a fight that makes sense, a fight of quality and worth my time and money, I'm cool on it. Because I think he'll eventually run into Matias. I think he's going to continue to win and do his thing. I feel like Regis is really the guy to beat at 140 to me. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying, Edgar? I tried. I'm just at a point of understanding instead of just critiquing everything a fighter say because it don't line up with what I had in my head for him. Like he the one got to deal with it, so he got to make decisions that make sense for him. You get what I'm saying? But at the same time, you hear him considering the fans. He want to know what they feel like he should do. Go for the big fights or go for undisputed. And he even alluded to sometimes that go hand in hand. You can get that 2-for-1. You can get a big fight and it can lead you on the way to undisputed. You get what I'm saying? So I understand exactly. I understand clearly the point that he's making, and I can level with him because he's shown me to be a quality real fighter in the past. He's never shown you to be a guy that's unwilling to take the smoke and take a tough fight. He's not that guy. He's not one of them. So I think, just trying to understand where he's coming from instead of critiquing him for it is where I'm at. Now, I don't know where other people stand with this, but for me, I feel like this dude is trying to make a decision that not only makes sense for his career, but he's trying to have the fans in mind as well. And I know people will feel like, the easy thing is just, go fight Matias. But you're going to see what else he's saying. I'm going to play the rest of this, man. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Regis need to learn from AB. They said, go fight Maidana. No, he had no business fighting Maidana. You get what I'm saying? It's true, though. It's true, Ghost. Kirk Douglas, salute, family. Appreciate you pulling up. How you feeling, man? You got a pension fund you expect money from. Right. And again, Ghost, it's not like he's trying to take some easy fight or a fight that's not worth our time. That's not what he's doing. He explaining to you that he has options. And sometimes we as fans of the sport, I feel like we need to understand that things are not one way in boxing, and you have options. You can go different directions. But I feel like as long as whatever path you decide to take, you're not putting yourself in a situation where you're trying to fight lesser opposition or just get some easy win, pad your record, which is none of that is what he gonna do. He mentioned the quality names of 140. He mentioned the Matias guy. So he's aware of this. I think we just need to give him a bit of time to assess it and make a decision that makes sense, and then we go from there. But as it stands, I'm not going to keep making too much because he's not, all gung-ho like a young kid wanting to fight everybody. He is the smoke. He's going to continue to be that. But like you say, he getting tired of responding to these people. He rather just know what the fans want so he can know which way he feel like he should go. So I feel like he allowing fans to have some say-so to a certain degree. You get what I'm saying? Salute to Regis for that. Yeah, man. Yeah, right. You stupid Ghost. Unless they get paid walkthroughs or become TV personalities. And right, BC. Y'all punch that like button for me. We're going to get through the rest of this, man. Let's listen to what Regis said.
Yeah, I think that can be a big fight between me and Rolly. Matias, it seems like a lot of people want us to fight, but is that really a big fight or no fight? I don't know. But either one, I'll fight him. And then obviously the Josh Taylor too. Me and Josh Taylor. If Josh Taylor wins, then I think that's the fight I would want.
Right,
more
BC.
than any. I've been saying that, bro. That's the fight I want more than any other fight. Is the Josh Taylor too. If I can fight him the second time, that's the fight I want more than anything else. So, yeah, bro. I don't know. For me, bro, I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should fight go for undisputed because and I definitely feel like I could be undisputed, but After Undisputed, then what's left? Like, what would I do? You know, so that's why I'm like
147, man.
maybe 147 and stuff like that. Yeah, that's right. We can say 147. I plan on staying at 140, bro. I really plan on staying at 140. I might go to 147, but I plan on staying at 140.
Are you gonna stay at 140 your whole career though? That's the question.
I think I can. The thing is, like,
Right. I see you, Ghost. But I think what he's saying, what he's acknowledging too, of course, you know, that's the fight he want, but he hear, you know, him and Tio, Josh Taylor and Tio in talks to fight. So he looking at it like, yo, if I got an opportunity to fight him or one of them, the winner of that fight, I'll do it. You know, he want that Taylor fight, but he want it when it makes sense. And in the meantime, I think he's just trying to sort out his options and make a decision that not only benefits his career, but will satisfy the fans. And you know, I think he understands firmly that you're not going to be able to please everybody. So at the end of the day, you just got to make a decision that he can live with. And I don't think any decision that he's going to make is going to be like a duck or nothing like that.
I actually can. Would I don't know, but I definitely feel like I can stay at 140 my whole career, bro. So but if I do clean up, then it's like, all right, I guess I have to go off. You know, if I do clean up the division and become undisputed, then it won't be nothing left to do. So for me, I would want the bigger fights. Instead, I don't know, bro. I'm not even really worried about undisputed, bro, because I have a belt already. Maybe unified champion, fight Matias, fight Josh Taylor, and become unified. But to become undisputed, it's just so much. To become undisputed, bro, it's just so much. It's just so much work as far as on the business side. You know, it'd be so hard to make the fights, and I don't want to wait through that, bro. That's something I don't want to do. I don't want to wait to become undisputed when it was when me and Josh Taylor and Ramirez were and become unified. But to become undisputed,
listen to what he's saying, y'all.
To become undisputed, bro, it's just so much it's just so much work as far as on the business side. You know, it'd be so hard to make the fights, and I don't want to wait through that, bro. That's something I don't want to do. I don't want to wait to become undisputed when it was when me and Josh Taylor and Ramirez were, when Josh Taylor became undisputed, it was easy to make because me and Josh Taylor was in the tournament, and Ramirez and Maurice Hooker, they fought outside, and then after that, Josh Taylor and Jose Ramirez, they fought each other for undisputed. But now it's no more tournament stuff, so it'll be the business side will just get in the way, bro. It'll just be too much. I think it'll just be too much like bullshit as far as like the boxing, the business side of things. So for me, bro, I rather the biggest fights. You know,
and you see what he's saying, like, and I ain't making no out for him, making no excuse for him, but tell me when Regis is lying. He's saying undisputed is difficult to do, not in terms of going and fighting these guys, but the business side of it. And he gave a very detailed scenario of how things played out and how undisputed worked out for Josh Taylor and how them having to fight in the tournament, things like that, made it that much easier to do. The business side of it just will get in the way, and it does a lot of times. It ain't like he lying. You know, the business side of things get in the way a lot, and it stops fights from happening. You get what I'm saying? There's some stuff that we hate, but he ain't lying. You get what I'm saying? People are just, hear what they want to hear from this and don't hear that you know the difference between a guy that's, making excuses and trying to find a way out of quality fights, and then a guy that's truly understands boxing, understands the landscape, and just trying to assess the best situation or the best move for him moving forward that would benefit, like I said, not only his career, but to make the fans happy for the most part. You know what I'm saying? Just ask the bodies to do a little tourney, man. For real, man. The little boys ain't ready, right? Salute to y'all in the building. Appreciate y'all. We can cook for a little bit more. I'm gonna play this.
Big names
we can get
that we can make fight.
Much love to everybody in the building.
Without even becoming undisputed. But I don't know, bro. I really don't know which move I should make. Go for undisputed or go for the big fights. Because either one people gonna talk. No matter what I do, people gonna say all kinds of stuff. So I can go. Like I said, I can go for the big fights, but they gonna say, "Oh, you ducking? Why you not fighting for the belt?" If I fight for the belt, then they can say, "Oh, why you not fight this person?" So it's like, you just can't make boxing fans happy, bro. That's just how it is, So I'm still trying to figure out right now which route that I'm gonna go to, because I definitely feel like I can go pick up some belts along the way. I can fight Matias next. for Josh Taylor too next. Like, you know, but or some big fights, or fight Broner, or fight, you know, whoever.
That's
And again, y'all, King Judah was good, bro. Appreciate you stopping through. How you feeling? Again, he just explaining the options. He's aware of the landscape. He's very honest and open about what he want. He want to make big fights. You know what I mean? Undisputed is cool, he feel like, but he like, yo, if that don't come with the big fights, then you know it is what it is. I got a belt already. But he like, at the same time, he'll fight any of these dudes. He want to know what makes sense. Like, what do the fans really want? Because he at the least, he at least considering the people and what they, you get what I'm saying? What they want. So, or what we could possibly want. You know what I'm saying? So I know a lot of people are saying Matias. You get what I'm saying? Some people don't mind him fighting Catterall. You just got to understand sometimes in boxing there are options. As long as this man ain't ducking no smoke, I'm cool with him exploring an option or going a path that people might not necessarily think he gonna go, because I'm just to the point where I'm trying to do more understanding and less critiquing. You get what I'm saying? I don't mind critiquing people, but it's like we jump on these dudes for everything they say, man. Every little thing is like a big issue. Like, you get what I'm saying? And it don't be that deep. So at the end of the day, I think Regis got to do what not only makes sense for him in his career from a financial standpoint, but I think it's a way for him to get that and give the fans a fight that they'll enjoy and that's worth their money. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what he's going to do, because he's been doing that. And I think he's going to continue to do that. You know what I'm saying?
That's a really good point, because it's, I mean, you already know better than me, man. The business side of boxing, it makes Undisputed drag forever, man. So it's really tough. So
yes, why would I want to just wait, bro? It's like, why would I want to wait for that if I could just have, you know, a lot of just big fights in between? And all of the big fights, the names I name are bigger than the people with the belts. So why wouldn't I do that instead of
you
fighting
got a
for the
point.
belts? It don't, you know, and it just takes so damn long, bro.
You got a
all
point.
that shit takes too long. So, but we'll see, bro. I don't know what I'm gonna do. We'll see.
I'm not mad at it. And actually, one final random question for you. The fight is already signed. I'm not sure when the exact date. Should be in May, but a super fight between I always say his name messed up, Naoya Inoue versus Stephen Fulton, man. That's ridiculous.
That's the same thing, bro. That's a big fight. Listen, I mess with Stephen Fulton, bro. We got one of the same trainers.
Get out and
you know,
money
I think
as well.
that dude is, you
as
know,
he's smooth. He's facts, BC.
Good. And at the same time, man, Inoue is a monster. He's a he's a killer in the ring. So just the same thing, another real good fight that I just will want to watch, bro. That's it. Where's the fight at?
Happening in Japan.
Oh, in Japan. I was about to say I'm gonna go, but I probably won't go to Japan especially if I'm in training camp. Hopefully I can give me a date signed soon and I can start training camp. So if that's the case, I won't be able to go. But I guess if I'm not training camp, I'll try to make my way to Japan.
All right. If you had to give the smallest edge, who would you kind of give it to? I know that's really tough, but who would you kind of give the smallest edge to?
Man. I'm giving to Fulton.
It's a pick 'em fight.
I know that might not be the most popular
for a few more minutes,
but I'm giving to Fulton.
Okay.
Much love to everybody.
I know you stayed at 140 your whole entire career, but
and salute the fight hype for the good work, man. Great work.
Aren't exactly sure, even myself, because I'm not a fighter. But Inoue's moving up 4 pounds. Is 4 pounds really considered a lot for a fighter, or is it just like he should be able to transition fairly easy?
It's a lot, bro. It is. It's a lot. It's a whole different division, bro. You talk about a whole different size of a man. People like regular people don't understand. Like 4 pounds, that might be a good shit for a lot of people, right? So, but for boxers, bro, that's like you talk about 4 pounds of muscle, and then it's definitely a big difference. Going up in weight is it makes a big difference. It's just a different size of a man, bro. If you look at you look at me and stand me next to some 35 pounders and stand a 35 pounds next to the 30 pounds and stand me next to a 47 pounder and stand me next to a 54 pounder. You'll see the difference. You can literally see, because it might be 4 pounds, but in boxing, shit, that might be another 10, basically, another 10 or 15 pounds in boxing.
You got a point. So you hear that,
bro,
and he talking about 4 pounds.
It's a hard
But
thing to
dudes
do
want to
that.
come rehydrate
Gotcha.
20 pounds
Thank you,
after
man.
fight
Really
at the
appreciate it.
weigh-ins.
Really
Like, man,
appreciate
get
you
the hell
giving me
out of
your
here
time,
with
man,
that.
like always. And you already know I'm gonna talk to you
Need
again soon.
112. That's small for him. It's a big difference. Right, Ghost. Right. Facts, man. Good stuff by Regis, man. Good stuff, man. Salute to Fire, salute to Regis, man. That was good stuff, man. Like I said, I get different things out of these interviews, and I highlight different things, I guess, that people either don't see or just get go over their head. Fighters have options, man, especially the champions, man. And I think that's what Regis just alluded to. He got some options, and he's still trying to figure it out. Instead of sitting up, keep constantly responding on Twitter so people could have more to say, he'd rather just do something where, he can figure out and get some clarity as to what the people really want. And he see if that makes sense for him. And look, I do think it makes all the sense in the world to fight Matias. Like I said, especially if he wants undisputed. But as he said, nobody can knock him for wanting big fights. This dude to fight anybody. So the big fights should be quality opponents anyway, right? It's not about the belts. It's about the quality of opponents. So he's saying big fights. You get what I'm saying? You are getting that. So if the biggest fights for him don't come with belts attached to it, I'm not mad at that necessarily. You dig what I'm saying? I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at it. I just feel like guys got more than one option. You dig what I'm saying? But that's a fact, Ghost JY. My bad, bro. Sometimes these notifications don't be popping up until, I don't know. They be crazy. I be having so many notifications now. My bad, Brody. I got you. Salute to my Brody, man, for that love and the Cash App, man. Much appreciation to you, Jay. Much love, bro. Much love, JY. Salute to you, bro. Appreciate that support. Much love, bro. Let me get my Brody his just due.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well,
right.
well. I already been getting these back, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Salute to you, bro. Much love. Appreciate the support, fam. Y'all smash that like button if y'all haven't. To me, as long as he fights at his weight, yeah, I don't care. Right. And I'm with that too. You know what I'm saying? So there ain't no catch weights. Yeah, I don't care. And again, with the 155, that's weak. And I'll say this too, though. You know what I'm saying? Because people made a big deal about that catch weight, and I'm like, yo, I keep saying this, bro. If he would have just fought him at 135, this would have never even been a factor. People don't consider other things outside of the way they want to see it. The guy fighting at 136, why you couldn't just go to 135? You get what I'm saying? It's a pound, bro. You could have made that. You could have made it if you really was badass, and then you wouldn't have to worry about no rehydration clause, more than likely. You get what I'm saying? So I get it. I get people that don't like it, and I get people that don't have a problem with it. You know what I mean? Imaginary divisions, right. Making up their own division to avoid smoke. Those facts. That's weak, and I can't rock with it, man. I can't. Yeah, they trying to, Jay. They trying to, bro. Jarrell, they trying to, bro. That's what I was saying yesterday. We got us Ryan threw the bait out there and people took it. Right on par. They start complaining about some weight like that's gonna be the reason he win or lose. It's not. You get what I'm saying? He just had something to complain about. You shouldn't have nothing to complain about if you agree, since you wanted to fight so bad. So don't try to find a way to slight him like he's unsure of himself. The man is sure of himself, bro. He's sure of himself. He just don't want your ass going in there being no middleweight. Shouldn't have to fight a middleweight. You get what I'm saying? 5'5" guy, 5'5.5" shouldn't have to fight no damn middleweight. You know what I'm saying? For what Tankman said in the past, this is an easy fight. But see, that I think a lot of that just be talking bravado, because I got a clip where he clearly saying this ain't gonna be no easy fight for him. And I like the mentality. Like, you can say what you want, but fights, you go in there underestimating. It's good to think a fight gonna be tough because you're gonna prepare for that toughness. You get what I'm saying? So I heard him say certain things, but I also heard him say more recently that he think this gonna be a tough fight. He couldn't fight him. But say again, why should the A side have to come to Ryan's weight just because he fought Barrios there? You get what I'm saying? What sense would it be being an A side? I just don't understand how people don't see that other side to it. Like, he already He already made a concession, making it 136 when he fight at 135. And Ryan noticed. And if you really wanted to fight like that, you should have just went to his weight class. You get what I'm saying? So I don't really have a problem. That's why I don't have a problem with Tank doing, especially after him being in the ring with a guy that was 165 pounds, according to Calvin Ford on Fight Night, and Rolly Romero. You know what I'm saying? Be 100%. I don't think so. And I'm not about to do it. Nope. Them dudes don't use weights to fight. And it's not, he ain't, unless I'm going to say this and I'm going to move past it because I ain't about to do this. I respect all opinions. And if you feel like the way to be the issue, that's fine. For me, I think people giving it too much attention. I don't think that's going to be the reason to do win or lose. And I'm going to say this, had he not mentioned that, nobody would be thinking about it. He just threw the bait out there and people took it just for a built-in excuse that weight is not going to be the reason that man lose the fight. What are you going to come in weighing? What? He fighting at 136. So he coming in weighing what? 146? You can't weigh more than 140. How big is he trying to be? You get what I'm saying? Yeah, gain 10 pounds. So that's him at 146. I don't see the big deal because it's not one. It's not. It's really not. It's really not. It's really not. You get what I'm saying? It's not one. And it's because they don't use weight to win their fights. If he's drained or something like that on the scale and we can see it right from the rip, I'd be like, he might have a problem. But I just don't think so. We seen how Devin Haney looked on the scale making his weight. And then we seen how he went out there and performed. Like people were saying how bad he looked, but he looked better in the second fight than he did in the first one. You know what I mean? Fight is not easy. As fans are trying to paint the picture, he's taking tough fights to Doug Devin and Shakur, when in reality it's not. I just look at it like this, man. I still feel like this. When it comes to them, I don't feel like they ducked each other just yet. Nobody. You know what I'm saying? I think time gonna tell. After this fight, they got business to take care of, and we're gonna see who ducking. You know what I'm saying? I'm not taking up for nobody that's ducking. You're not fighting the fights that you're supposed to, then I'm gonna have a problem with it. But it's a certain amount of danger that this fight come with for him and for anybody that fight Ryan Garcia, right? But will that be enough danger to win him the fight? That's another conversation, which I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? Once Ryan, the one approaching Ryan. Okay. All right. He approaching Ryan. Yeah, he been clout chasing Ryan name for years too. And he the B-side. So yeah, he should go up to 140 because he the B-side. And he should go up there because he say he been wanting to fight for years. He been clout chasing Ryan for years. It ain't been the other way around. So yeah, he should go to 140. He should go to 140 and fight him. He should go to 140. 136 is bullshit. 136 is bull. Why nobody saying that? The rehydration calls are okay, but what about 136? Who idea was it to fight at 136? Because it wasn't Tank's. He fight at 35. He got his name clout chased for years. If you truly wanted to smoke with the guy that you've been clout chasing, you would have went to his weight class. No complaints, no ands or buts about it. It's a pound. You should have took your ass to 35 and fought him there if you really wanted to fight. You've been clout chasing the man for years. Why do he got to go to 140 because he fought another guy at 140? What is the point of being the A side? Oh, it don't matter, right? Nah, you should just do what Ryan say. Nah, Ryan should have took his ass at 35. If you don't agree with that, that's fine. That's where I'm at with it. You clout chase him. It wasn't the other way around. And then we talking about approach. Then he walk up the Tank, which led to him getting his chain snatched. I don't understand what we talking about. It's Ryan running his mouth for years. It's Ryan doing it. Now all of a sudden Tank got a bend and fold for him. No, you should have went your ass to 135. Devin Haney still making 135 and he looked bad on the scale. Ain't no excuse for Ryan Garcia. No excuse. Take your ass to 35 if you really wanted that fight, bro. Out of here, man. Y'all stop making excuses for these people. Stop making excuses. He gonna go in there. He gonna get the nap that he been begging for. You know what I'm saying? Devin ducking by staying at 135. Yeah, people, and again, King Judah, I don't know who be calling Dev the duck, but I don't do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't do it. I don't call him a duck. I don't think he ducking nobody. I don't think Tank ducking nobody. I don't think Shakur ducking nobody. I just don't think the situation has presented itself where we could say definitively he ducked them. And I'll go as far as saying this. If any of them ducked each other, I think they'll flat out say it. You know what I mean? I seen an interview with Dad when he asked, do he think people are ducking him? That was his opportunity. He's a straight shooter. If he felt like people was truly just ducking him, like there's no ands and buts and maybes, I think he would have said it. He just said people ain't in a rush to fight him. But I feel like that's the case with all these dudes because ain't nobody did nothing outside of talking about it on social media to actually fight each other. You get what I'm saying? I don't think so either. I don't think so. I just don't think so. But again, man, you can't beg for a fight. It wasn't Tank begging for the fight. It wasn't Tank chasing Ryan. And that's another false narrative. Why is people making it seem like he's chasing Ryan? The dude been clout chasing him for years. Now that it's time to fight him, he's like, why don't he fight Devin Haney? How could he fight Devin Haney when Devin gonna fight Loma? People just don't be being realistic, man. They gonna fight when they get their fights out the way. I want to see what all their energy is. I heard what Tank said. I heard exactly what he said. I heard what Shakur said, and I heard what Dev said. They all pretty much said they gonna fight each other. But one thing we do know is all things can't be true because they can't all fight each other right now. So as it stands, regardless of who Dev fight next, whether it's Shakur, if he fights Shakur, somebody gonna complain and say why Tank ain't do it. If Tank do it, then they're gonna say, then the Dev detractors gonna say he should have fought Shakur. As long as we getting quality fights, man, at the end of the day, and the right people are fighting the right people, I'm cool with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with it. You know what I'm saying? And again, as far as the clout, they are the clout. You get what I'm saying? That's another narrative. They are the clout. Tank clouded up. Everybody know who Tank is. And despite what people want to say in terms of people don't nobody know who Devin Haney is, that's a lie. That's a lie. They damn sure know who Devin Haney is. You get what I'm saying? Now, if you know more people know Tank than Devin Haney, that don't matter to me. The fact is, them dudes know who Devin Haney is. You watch boxing, you know who the hell Devin Haney is. You watch the lightweight division, you know who Devin Haney is. That's a false narrative, and for me, they are the clout. They just it's a pissing contest between two top fighters that until they get in the ring with each other, that's the only way we're gonna know who better. But right now, they're just talking they trash because that's what they're supposed to do. They confident that they could win, and I know at some point they're gonna have to stand on business. You can't avoid fighting these dudes if y'all gonna be in the same division, or it's gonna be very clear that you ducking. You get what I'm saying? So for me, I respect all them fighters, man. I don't think none of them ducked each other just yet. When I see it, I promise you I'll call it. I promise you I will call it out. I promise you I will. But as it stands, the opportunity hasn't presented itself for them to fight. You get what I'm saying? So now that I think we're getting closer to that because these dudes got business to take care of, you get what I'm saying? We're going to eventually get this fight. That's what I think. You get what I'm saying? And they the clout. To me, they both the clout. Like, they don't need clout. Like, sometimes I examine that word clout. What could it really do for them? Him talking, Devin Haney mentioning Tank ain't going to bring him more followers. Tank mentioning Devin Haney ain't going to bring him more followers. Them dudes have respective fan bases and people that genuinely rock with them. They got millions of people between them that rock with them. You get what I'm saying? They already clouded up. They don't need no clout. You get what I'm saying? Both ways, they don't need it. Neither one of them. They're just doing what fighters do. Talk until they eventually get in the ring. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, he said that. He said something about the winner of Lomachenko and Haney. And Haney said something about the winner of Ryan Garcia and Tank. You get what I'm saying? So it's a lot. Everybody saying something. Did you see Tank tweeted Bill Haney about how he makes more money? Yeah, I try to leave that out because those are the conversations I hate, King Judah. Like, it makes it personal. And I really personally, listen, we all know Tank getting paid. We know this. Dev has been getting paid since he been in boxing. We know this. Dev is paid. He makes sure his pops is good. Bill definitely far from broke. You get what I'm saying? That to be them personal jabs they be taking at each other. I don't like it. I hate when it be personal. Why I can't just stick to y'all beating each other up in the ring too, of course. You know what I'm saying? I hate that, man. I hate that. Begging Oscar to arrange sparring and more. I mean, I don't know, man. Tank Davis don't need no clout. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, the personal stuff is corny, BC, but the trash talking, like, within the sport, I love it. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with them talking they jump. You know what I mean? I'm cool with them saying who would beat who. I just don't care about who got more money and stuff like that. Like, I know Bill Haney ain't pressed for no money. Do he look like a dude that's pressed for money? I know Tank gonna say what he gonna say, but it's just like Bill Haney saying, you know, Tank ain't paying his trainers. You get what I'm saying? He ain't paying Calvin Ford. Calvin Ford ain't getting what I'm getting. He ain't giving me what Tank ain't giving Calvin Ford what Dad giving me. He don't pay him like that. And just that a big bunch of personal stuff. I hate when they go that route with it because it ain't that deep, man. Y'all both them dudes at the end of the day. And when y'all fight each other, we really gonna find out who's the dude in terms of in the ring. I just hate when they go personal on each other, bro. I hate the personal. I like Bill Haney, and I hate the personals. Know what I'm saying? I like the way he lobby and advocate for his son. I love the way he a mouthpiece for his son. I just hate to see the personals. That Bill Haney broke or Calvin Ford don't get paid. Them dudes all look like they cool. Know what I'm saying? They all look like they comfortable. Know what I mean? I just like to see. I love to see the competitive trash talking though about who would be who though. I love that all day. We could talk about that, right? Bill, you're better than his son. You talk about his money. Yeah. Just don't bring up none of the personal stuff. Just talk about what you would do to him in the ring, bro. You know what I'm saying? Part about Oscar in the back. Oh, what happened to that? Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna play that. I think it's a video of it too. It's popularity match, but I'm more interested in who ends their careers on top, right? And look. I know I've learned how not to get caught up in a person. I seen what Tank said. I was like, that's distasteful. I don't want to talk about him because it's just like even when I did it with Bill talking about him not paying the trainers, I shouldn't even talked about that because it's not boxing. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't have even brought it up. You know what I mean? Looking back at it now, but you know what I mean? That's why now the way I assess things, I ain't gonna do it like. When they go personal, I don't like the personals. I love when they talk about how he had knocked Dev out, or Dev say he had beat him up, outbox him, embarrass him. You get what I'm saying? Like I love that though. I love that talk. I love it. Know what I mean? And again, well, I support all the motivation was good, my bro. Appreciate you pulling up. How you feeling? All these dudes, and I know I'm not confused. I know I can support all of them genuinely and rock with them. And that's where I'm at. I'm not soft or nothing, but I'm just not a fan of the personal spats between them dudes. Like, it's corny. You know what I'm saying? I would rather y'all talk about how y'all gonna beat each other's ass. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, facts, bro. They all paid. You get what I'm saying? And I know they are. And even if somebody got a couple of hours more than somebody, why would that matter? At the end of the day, they're paid. It's not nothing that Tank can do that Dev and Bill can't do, and vice versa. They're living. And that's what I like to see. You know what I mean? They're living, they're winning, they're at the top of their professions. And unfortunately, it's going to be personal sometimes because people be emotional, man. I said this before, no disrespect to him. Tank is a little emotional. He come off as like, get mad easy. Sean, what's good with it, Sean? How you feeling, my bro? Appreciate you pulling up. Salute to all the fam in the building. Y'all smash that like button. This just was a little light cook. And much love to y'all. Y'all know I appreciate y'all being here. Yeah. At the end of the day, man, they're winning that. They winning that in life. You get what I'm saying? And I like to see that. And they're winning in their professions, respectfully. So, I'm gonna make sure I try to stay away from their personals. Like, I hate that, but I love when they trash talking each other, though. You know what I'm saying? I love it, yo. I love it. And I think at the end of the day, they gonna need the fight because all that animosity through the years and like the disdain competitively. You get what I'm saying? From a competitive standpoint, I just want to see them dudes get in there. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm totally different. I'm staying with this mentality when it comes to this boxing because I feel like they like to see us focus on the wrong stuff. You get what I'm saying? Like, and stay stuck on the stuff that don't matter. What matters is that they're winning. They're quality fighters. They gonna talk they trash. We don't care. Whoever you think gonna win, it's all good. It's fun. This is supposed to be entertainment. That part is not. I hate the personal jabs at each other from either side because it's corny. Like, we all know y'all getting paid, bro. Like, make no mistake about it. You cannot fool me that make me think that Bill Haney ain't good. That man is great. He running around. He running around smiling. You dig what I'm saying? He making his self. Pardon me, y'all. He making himself readily available to the people. Like, I love it, man. I love the passion that Calvin Ford speak with when he talk about Tank and his fights. That's the stuff I love, man. A good energy, you know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't got to love each other. But for me, I'm going to always try to stay right in the middle of the respect for the fighters. I'm a joke when I joke. We know that, right? Like I said, but I ain't going to never be up here trying to dig and make it personal between these dudes because they winning that life last time I checked. It ain't a damn thing Dev could do that Tank could do. You know what I mean? They can do the same things because they're great and they're making money. You know what I mean? But I do see how they go at it. And I understand some of it, get a little personal between them. But I truly believe a fight between the two where they will have mutual respect for each other, even if they don't end up being cool. You get what I'm saying? It's just like how people wanted us to believe how Rolly hated Tank so much. Even Tank seemed like he genuinely hated him a bit. But as we could see, they were cooler than what people think, obviously. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what need to happen with Dev and Tank. They just need to fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I guarantee you, regardless of what they thought about disparring each other, they respected each other. You know what I'm saying? They knew they was in there with another dude that could take you know what I mean? Take something from them. So, you know what I mean? I just love the competitive spirit. I know that's where a lot of the trash talking come from. It come from a place I think I'm better than you. You know what I mean? But we in the sport where time gonna tell, and you gonna have to prove if you better than that man. You know what I mean? So I love this. I love this sport, man. I love it. I love that. Like all these dudes got their fights scheduled, set, and it look like everything moving forward. And then it's like once that business gets squared away, y'all, we get so much closer to what we want. Even the answers to the questions as to who really don't want to fight. We really, and this is no slight to no fighter. After people get their business squared away, I've been saying this for a while, so I'm feeling good about it because it's all the answers, or a lot of answers to people's questions is gone. They're going to be revealed in due time. You know what I'm saying? It's not nowhere you can duck, bro. You get what I'm saying? Ain't nowhere you could duck. 135 is not safe, man. Dad, Champ said he's staying, man. He's staying put for the rest of the year. This going to make this fun. You get what I'm saying? It's going to make this fun to see which direction he pursue, which direction Tank pursue, and Shakur, because they all can't fight each other at the same time, but it's going to be fun to see which way they go. You know what I mean? And Bud Jr., but I think they will fight one day. Right, Brody, right. They fight Tank. Tank said A side, he's talking all the trash, but Dev, if he sends a contract to anybody not named Devin Haney, I don't want to hear nothing about Tank again. I feel you. For me, I just, I don't know. I'm just at another place. Like, I'm going to call it out, but I'm gonna see it for what it is. Like, you're going to be able to call it out. You get what I'm saying? We just going to call everything the way it is. If after the guys get their business squared and you go in another direction, like you get what I don't even listen to you. Listen to me. Why I'm so glad, y'all, because we going to get some clarity. After Ryan Garcia, for me, y'all, he done got 2 Garcias out the way in a row. There's no more of those guys in the division. Remember, he's a top guy. So his, you know, the options in terms of where you going for competition is that window like that. You know, your options is like too deep. So you're gonna have to do something. You get what I'm saying? And you know, I'm a supporter of all these dudes, but I'm gonna call it how I see it, how it is. We gonna know based on what we see and what direction dudes go if you want to smoke. And again, I always say this, it ain't gonna be personal. I'm gonna just call it what it is. There's no Hector Garcias left. There's no Ryan Garcias left. There's no Garcias left after you beat them 2 Garcias. You beat up Broly. You get what I'm saying? You beat up who you beat up before that. I can't even think of another name in my head that he should fight. You get what I'm saying? I can't think, yo. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not saying there's nobody at 35 that's good, but I'm saying that's established already and where they should be at. You get what I'm saying? Like your window, I'm just being honest, yo. And again, I keep it a buck. I don't fanboy for nobody. Your options are like 1 and 2, if we being honest. I don't even see a third potential fighter at 35 at all. I just see 1 and 2 options. And either of the 2, I'm cool with, but it's like you got to go with one of them. Which one you going to go with? You get what I'm saying? Because all 3 of them can't fight each other at the same time. And like I said, you know, you got Shakur saying something about the winner of Haney and Loma. You got Haney saying something about the winner out of Tank and Ryan. So it's like, you get what I'm saying? Somebody is going to be, I'm put this in perspective. Y'all smash that like button. Somebody going to get shitted on regardless. That's why I play the middle. I play it fair. I represent what's fair. I represent both sides. So both people could get their just due. At the end of the day, somebody's going to get crapped on, bro. Like, you know, if Haney go at Tank, the detractors of Haney is gonna say you avoided Shakur. If Tank go to Shakur, the detractors of him gonna say you avoided Haney. It's like there is no one decision that's gonna be made that's gonna satisfy everybody. And somebody's gonna undeservingly like, you know, slight the other fighter. I personally feel like if any of those 3 dudes mix it up, whoever is first, I respect it because it's a quality fight. But like I said, in terms of options for the cash cow, it's only 2, bro. I only see 2 options. If it's not those 2 guys, I can't explain that. I don't need to. He got to explain it. You get what I'm saying? But I'm going to call it accordingly. And that's why I'm so glad that it's an April 22nd date. I believe May 20th is the date over there. April 8th is the date for Shakur. I got my ticket already. I'm ready for that. So you get what I'm saying? So I try to be as fair as possible to the fighters out of respect for the sport. You know what I mean? Not about being a fan of these dudes. I'm just going to have to call it accordingly, though, because I've heard what you said, Tank. Shakur, I heard what you said. Dev, I heard what you said. Now we're going to see what y'all do. But y'all got business, and as long as they square their business away, which I think they will, all 3 of them, and then we get closer to what we want, and I love it. You get closer to who don't really want to fight. You know what I'm saying? You get closer to seeing a fight that you really want to see as well. You get what I'm saying? The windows, the options, the avenues, where do you turn? Don't try to create no another. And I'm just being real. Like, you at the top, fight people at the top. It ain't no other person in between that you should be going for. You get what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. And that's just being fair. It don't even got to be what you said. It could just be what makes sense. There's nobody in the division left that's worth you actually fighting that people really think can beat you. Let's be honest. That's the goal, right? You want to beat up the guys that people think you can't beat, that makes sense to fight. There's a lot of people that think Devin Haney will beat you. There's a lot of people that think Shakur beat you. You fight one of them, I'm cool. But if you don't and you go somewhere else, there's no explaining that. You get what I'm saying? It ain't no contender. It ain't no up-and-comer that I want to see him in there with. And I know people will say Frank Martin, but I don't think that'll be the case. Not right now. So I'm here, y'all, to be real to y'all every time I'm up here. None of my critiques with boxers are personal. It's not an attempt to tear them down, but we got to hold people accountable. If you say you're going to do something, just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Give people the fights that we deserve, right? That makes sense. There's no options after that. And I rock with him heavy. So you can't find a video of me hating on him, but I'm just calling it what it is. You got like 2 options, dude, that people are going to respect. You get what I'm saying? You go anywhere else, people going to be like, you know what I mean? But for me, it's not the end all be all. I'm going to just have to assess the way I look at things different. But I'm going to give all these kings the benefit of the doubt. And I'm going to say, I don't think none of them scared of each other. I think when the opportunities truly align themselves up, that's when we're going to get these fights, because there's, like I said, for Tank and you have no Mayweather promotions holding you back, you being your own man and you're moving accordingly though. So I commend what he's doing. I feel like he's making these fights happen. He about to put on another good card, April 22nd. And then we're going to see what's there. You know what I mean? But I don't think nobody for me can really challenge him outside of those 2 at the division right off top. That's going to be able to fight him, man. Frank Martin is on his way up, but I still think it's a bit early, a bit early. You get what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? That's a possible, and that's the 3rd option. But look, man, I always said this, when you got bombs, like when you got melatonin in your fist, man, bro, 50-50 fight is the worst scenario you're going to be in. You get what I'm saying? So I can appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I rock with all these dudes, man. I really do. Pardon me, y'all. Pardon me, the only pass. Yeah, right. Shakur, right. I'm with y'all, man. I'm with y'all. And look, y'all, I rock with all these dudes, right? But we just calling it how it is. You know what I mean? We hold people accountable. And look, I know how to do it without slandering them. But I know how to say somebody ain't keeping it a buck too. You know what I'm saying? I know how to do it without being distasteful is what I'm saying. Like, I can hold your foot to the flame without slandering you, but it's going to be what it's going to be, though. You know what I mean? Cruz, too. I would hope not, Big Tex. I would hope not. I hate to see that. I hate that. Yeah, I can't see that. You feel me? And I love these dudes. Y'all know I do. So nothing I ever do is personal. It's not to try to be biased and none of that. It's just being fair to boxing and using the voice responsibly. You know what I'm saying? As y'all call me, get what I'm saying? So I just want to see what we deserve seeing. You know what I'm saying? And I hope all these dudes see it that same way and we continue to get closer to what we want. Because you know what I mean? It's too much talent in boxing, bro. Way too much talent, bro. Yeah, and that should be like, man, that'd be a great fight, bro. I love it. But we gonna see, because Frank making his way, yo. Frank making his way. Salute to Frank Martin. Salute to 135, man. I got faith that these kings gonna deliver, y'all. I'm an optimistic guy. You know what I mean? I'm an optimistic guy. I love this whole opportunity for these dudes to fight each other for real. I love it, man. I love it. We gonna get it. I don't see Tank versus Frank unless Frank lose first. Oh yeah, I feel you. You don't think they're throwing him in there? I feel you, but see, man, the thing is, man, you know, a lot of things have been said, so people are gonna expect certain moves. You know what I'm saying? Like after this fight, just based off what he said. But I'm holding everybody to what they said. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, not just 135, all the fight, everybody. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna build boxing up. You know what I mean? The key, like something that I picked up on early with this boxing talk, y'all. Don't take none of it personal. None of it. Don't take somebody's perspective, their point of view, their talking points. None of this stuff is meant to be taken personal. It's a conversation. I always urge that. Watch, I'm telling you, I urge that for people. Like, this ain't nothing is personal when we have these discussions, bro. We just build. You know what I'm saying? We love this sport, and we love it more when we get fights that we supposed to get. We love when fighters stand on business and deliver. We love when fighters just be a man of their word, and that's the only thing we asking from any fighter. When I come up here and talk to y'all, I gotta be a man of my word, bro. Whatever it is I'm standing on, I gotta be a man on that. You know what I'm saying? Just that's what we demand. You know what I mean? You want to see the integrity of the sport continue to build, man, and grow it. You get what I'm saying? Because you got people like, you know what I mean? You got entities in boxing that's just not here trying to see this sport flourish, man. And I think we all genuinely run to see the best fighters fight the best. It's fun watching somebody get tested when you don't really know who's gonna win. That's how I know people ain't really been to no fight. That's fun, bro. And you don't know, you be like sitting there watching, you don't know who's gonna win. Man, it's fun. I'm telling you, bro. It's a fun fight, bro. It's a fun fight. KO Rivera, I think they got effed up letting Frank get his juice going. Right. Right. Frank just gonna keep getting better to you. I think he's gonna keep improving, but it's gonna be fun. It just makes it better. You know what I'm saying? It just makes 135 that much better. And every time you turn around, you got another name that is coming out of nowhere and getting better, and just gonna be another player, man. 135 gonna continue to be deep, because not only the people there are good, you got some prospects coming up, but you always got guys coming up from 130 that's good. That, you know what I mean? It's gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, they can't, but he ain't gonna be for too long, Johnny Q. They can't avoid him for too long, bro. And again, I don't think people will. I'm gonna give all these dudes the benefit of the doubt. I don't think dudes is ducks yet. You know what I'm saying? I ain't to that point with none of these dudes just yet. But like I said, I think remember I said this before, the year 2023 is gonna reveal a lot of things, and we're gonna have fun, y'all. We're gonna have fun with this. I'm just urging people to know that this is entertainment. We supposed to have fun. Like, I have no emotional attachment to fighters. That's why when you think I never be somewhere where I just don't share the same viewpoint as somebody, all the time, and I still tell somebody to cook, because a different viewpoint is not a wrong viewpoint. That's more perspective for me. You get what I'm saying? So I just urge people, man, when you don't have that emotional attachment, you can see things clearly, you can call things accordingly, and people gonna respect the work. And that's what it's all about. I just don't want to be the guy every time you turn around, I'm crapping on the fighters. You get what I'm saying? Y'all know how I give it up. Like, I just can't be that guy. I don't want to be that guy. You know what I'm saying? It's the best part. Look at Fury versus Wilder 2 and 3. Yeah, right. Frank Reggie Bush, if he boxes. Athletic as hell, right? Athletic, bro. Frank athleticism jump off the screen for me. You know what I mean? Frank athleticism. But yeah, man, salute to y'all pulling up for this early cook. Like I said, I wasn't going to be here too long. I wanted to laugh a little bit with or at Jake Paul. In his case, he laughing at it too. So it was a good joke. Damn, my bad. Faye had asked me about DELAHOYA, saying about Ryan needing a bat for Tank. Man, yeah, Oscar De La Hoya don't sound confident at all, y'all. He said he not even. My bad, y'all. He said Oscar said he not even sure how Ryan gonna beat him, man. Let me see something real quick. Let me play this. I'm gonna play this quick clip from Oscar De La Hoya.
Specific or anything in your
Salute to everybody in the building. Y'all smash that like button. We're gonna cook for a couple more minutes and we out.
The fight had a lot of obstacles in front of it, and we just kept chipping away. That's basically it. A lot of patience. That's what it took. But more importantly, the fighters wanted to fight, and we as promoters, we as networks have to listen to the fighters, and so.
Now you hear what he said. Him as promoters, they gotta listen to the fighters. So don't give me that stuff that fights can't be made. These two dudes, I truly believe, and I respect the both of them. I truly believe the reason why Ryan and Tank got made is because they both wanted it. When I say both, I truly mean Ryan too. I mean Ryan just as much as Tank. Now he did look scary as hell at that face-off. He looked very uncomfortable, but make no mistake about it. They said he had both feet in. And damn near demanded this fight, like with nothing else. You know what I'm saying? Because the guy making Dev's recording Tank finally fight. And that could be true too, bro. That could be true. That could be true, yo. But that's what you want, right, T? You get what I'm saying? You want your peers to push that. You want your peers to make you say, hey, look, man, we gotta, you know what I'm saying? We gotta get on our and stay on it. You know what I mean? We gotta get on our game and stay on it. We gotta start mixing it up. That's all we want. We just want that mold broken where everybody understand that life after a O do exist. You get what I'm saying in the sport of boxing? Life after the O exists, fighters. You know what I'm saying? Us real ones, we rock with y'all even after the O, bro. After the O is gone, we still rock with y'all. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? Your O might not last, but integrity and character, you right, man, that lasts, man. Like that's what real fight fans appreciate, the effort. You challenging yourself. You going out there putting it out all on the line. Don't worry about people not rocking with you. The ones that rock with you gonna keep rocking with you. You know what I'm saying? There's still people that rock with God with losses. There's still some real people that rock with AB, even after all the losses. You know what I'm saying? Right. Nah, but facts, T. But that's good. That's good. Like that put a fire under your ass. You see a guy coming up, right? And you like, hey, man, hey, we gotta get on it, man. Because if we don't, he coming for it. Tank said that out of his mouth. He know he got people coming up that's want what he got, and that help him stay sharp. I love that attitude. That's the right attitude to have. That's awareness. Like, hold on, man. I ain't the only one nice. Yeah, I know I'm sleeping shit, but hey, man, this Frank Martin kid could fight. That's why I say I know the difference between when fighters just be talking they talk and when they dead serious. You know what I'm saying? Word, man. But Frank, that's good. That's like, you know what I mean? You see somebody, you play basketball, you a starter, and you see somebody coming up. You get what I'm saying? Getting better, dude on the bench doing his thing. You know it's a matter of time before he become a starter. So what do? You step your game up to make sure you keep your spot as long as you possibly can. You know what I mean? So it's like it's good motivation. You know what I'm saying? Ryan, here's this clip. Ryan, you're gonna be like, oh my God. You're gonna be like, oh man, Oscar, man. Man, yeah, right. I don't think he was afraid, not used to anyone having that kind of energy. Yeah, I think he was uncomfortable. I don't want to say afraid. I think he was very uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable. He looked nervous. And again, it ain't just Tank, because it ain't like they're gonna fight outside the ring. I don't mean it like that. I think reality setting in, and I think the moment gonna be very big for Ryan. I'll be very impressed if he handles this fight without the moment looking like it's too much for him. Right. Yeah. Right. And they know it. You get what I'm saying? So they know it, and he know it. He has said he was specific about it, and I like it. I appreciate that honesty. Like for me, people look at it a different way. That's what you're supposed to know. If you got somebody that's in your division or around it, that's competing, you better know if they nice, bro. You better know. You get what I'm saying? Better know. And that's what it's all about. Like knowing who's around in and around your weight class that could become a potential foe. You don't know what's going on around you, you bound to lose, bro. And don't let nobody sneak up on you talking about you don't watch boxing. I don't want to hear that. That's why I like the Shoo Carringtons of the world. Young boys, you know, a student of the game for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? He watch and study boxing, and I like his mental. But let me finish playing this, y'all. Salute to everybody in the building. Much love to y'all pulling up for this early push. Like I said, I'll be back later.
Young fighters fighting each other, undefeated fights. What you did? That's what I did. So I was very adamant as well. You know, hey, let's make this fight. This fight is what saves boxing today. And here we are.
And Oscar, you were a big lightweight, similar to Ryan's build. How would you fight Tank?
I mean, look, we the long jab. Take a bat in there.
You heard him, Giraffe?
I would take a bat in there. I mean, look, we the long jab. Take a bat in there. I would take a bat in there.
He said take a bat in there to beat Tank.
Your face is red now.
Oh shit! I don't know what you're saying. You got me there, man.
Yeah, you got red right there.
Look, I fought every style. I fought every style in the book.
Just to stop him real quick, that's the difference between him and Ryan. You fought every style. You just now throwing him in here. This gonna be like not gonna say his first test because he's been mildly tested, right? But this gonna be his first real test, like real test. And I think it's a considerable gap from a Javier Fortuna, Emmanuel to go to Tank Davis, respectfully. You know, IQ, experience. I said it all along, but you know, we've seen crazier things happen in boxing. You know. But I don't think this is going to be the case April 22nd. You know what I mean? I think Ryan going to be dangerous early. I think he's going to make it interesting early. I think he's going to have some success early. But I think ultimately as the rounds waver, I think he either going to run into a trap going to be set, or he's just going to be punched out his boots. Either or. You heard him, bro. He said, take a bat in there, bro. Take a bat. You know what I mean? Take a bat.
I'm a huge advocate of the jab. That's it. I'm a huge advocate of the jab. The jab stops everything, no matter what. And what you do after, it's on you. But I would throw double, triple, 4 jabs, 5 jabs, and then go combinations left and right. You know, I
don't
love
think he
4,
acted.
5, 6 punch combinations.
I don't think he athletic enough to throw no 4 or 5 jabs straight. I don't know. I never seen him do it. That's what I really wanted y'all to hear him saying. He'd take a bat in there, bro. He'd take a bat in there with Tank, man. Hey, your man might need it, bro. Your man might need it. He might need it. But again, respect to them young kings for stepping in there, man, and putting it on the line. I really look at Ryan in a different light, yeah, for standing on business. I don't know exactly what was the change of heart. One could only speculate, right? But at the very core of things, he felt like this is what he wanted. So this is what he wanted. This is what he went after. I got to respect him for that, because this could be career defining, both good and bad for Ryan Garcia. So it just, you know, it's going to be interesting to see like which way it goes. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be interesting to see how it plays out, how the drama unfolds with these guys. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be fun. Jarrell, you can't get over it, huh? He said, yeah, bring that back. Bring that back. You're going to need it. You're going to need it. Definitely go. Glad they got it done, man. Us as fans of the sport, we needed it. Facts. And again, I'm always pushing for the best to fight the best. When I say I want to see the Kings mix it up, it's because I truly want to see who the best is out of them. I'm not rooting for any of the guys to lose. And I'm going to support them win, lose, or draw. Like when those Kings mix it up with each other, I will still be a supporter of both guys despite what happened. Like, I really mean that when I say a win, loss, or draw. It's not going to determine whether or not I support a fighter. So that's if any of these guys lose, I'm going to continue to support them because, again, I'm here for the right reasons. I don't care about you having no O. I don't care about you having no belts. It don't take you having an O or belts for me to rock with you. But if you happen to have an O, you happen to have some belts attached to your name, then that's icing on the cake. You get what I'm saying? And I'm glad for you as a fighter. So, I mean, all these dudes doing their thing at the end of the day. And I feel like the older generation need to put that in perspective a lot more. Speak on how these dudes really putting on for the sport instead of saying that they won't last in y'all day. Let's talk about how they lasting in their day. You get what I'm saying? Why was it? That's a slight to me. Nah, they wouldn't last in my day. Are they lasting now in their day where they currently compete? Absolutely, they thriving. So just get a dude's credit. Jelly Bean, salute, fam. Appreciate you pulling up. Chop, what's good with it? Chop, how you feeling? Ryan had to make it happen himself. Yeah, man. It's like because his promoter knew what it was. Promoter knew what it was, and I respect him for that. Right. I'm gonna be enjoying this, Sean. I'm grateful for fights happening that need to happen. You know what I'm saying? He been asking for this for a long time. It needed to happen. You know what I'm saying? Tank didn't want this fight for whatever reason, but glad it's happening now. Nah, I don't think he didn't want this fight. I don't, because if he ain't won it, I don't think it would have happened. To be honest, I gotta give both fighters credit, not just Tank though, Ryan as well. I think they both wanted it. I mean, I think they both wanted it. That's why we getting it. You know what I'm saying? I don't see no area where Tank couldn't have wanted to fight. You know what I mean? Just speculation, but I don't think, you know what I mean? Because why would he take it? He have to. You know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, I'm glad it's here now. You know, as far as the date, you know, did their first little press conference. That was funny and fun to watch at the same time. My takeaway was it. I'm gonna be looking to see if Ryan, if the moment is too much for him. You know what I'm saying? Right, T? I think so too. I believe they both did. And for whatever reasons, but for me, I don't stand on the side of it being a bad thing for Tank wanting to fight. I'm just glad that, like, I'm trying to help people understand my train of thought. By him getting that guy out the way, there's no more lingering guys that been calling your name other than these top kings that should make sense. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I'm happy the fight is happening. It gets a set of business out the way. And I'm also happy for Dev getting his Loma fight. He need that. He wanted that. You get what I'm saying? He got business to take care of. Be rooting for him to win too. You know what I'm saying? I want to see him kick ass too. You know what I'm saying? I'm just different. I want to see all these dudes. I want to see April 8th. I'm going to be there. I want to see a whole card put on. You know what I'm saying? The 22nd. You know what I mean? That's 5 days before my birthday. I consider that an early B-Day gift from Tank. You get what I'm saying? I want to see that. May 20th. I hope that's the date. I want to see that. You know what I mean? This is what needs to happen, bro. Believe it or not, Ryan is a bigger fight than what people would lead on. Because the popularity might translate with this fight in mind, because he's fighting the right kind of guy to make these quote unquote TikTok and Instagram people come out. As best believe he got a fan base of his own that's gonna show up. Some people really think he can win, bro, and they're very confident in him. You get what I'm saying? Right? You get what I'm saying? Getting these joints going, T. That's all. Like getting them going. Like you could love who you love. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I just don't have no issue with none of these dudes. I want to see them all win, bro. You get what I'm saying? Name fights. You get what I'm saying? And it's okay to take an L to somebody that's a dog. Get what I'm saying? It's okay to challenge yourself to the absolute best. You know what I mean? That's what you in it for, man. And I think we get closer to that once these fights get out the way. So it's fun, man. Boxing is in a cool place, man. I'm just not the angry guy. You know what I'm saying? I love that shit. I really, my energy be different when I get to watch fights and everything. Y'all don't even get it. I'm telling you, especially being there in the flesh with a good seat on the action where you can see somebody spit get punched out somebody's mouth or Vaseline get punched off the side of somebody's head. Ain't nothing like it, bro. Ain't nothing like it. Like, wait, right. And they're bigger fights than people think. Trying to minimize these kings' greatness. I don't jack that energy. I don't subscribe to that energy. They both doing their thing. They both making fights that needed to be made. You get what I'm saying? They needed to happen for different reasons. That's where I'm at with it. I try to look at boxing in a different light. You get what I'm saying? These fights needed to happen. Both of them. I can't wait to see Dev scalp Loma. All that they've been talking. Man, I can't wait. We're gonna see heavyweight this and that. That jab gonna be heavy. You could guarantee that. You can get a heavy dose of that. Right. You get what I'm saying, Sean? It's I'm looking at the glass half full, so it's too much talent in boxing for us not to get these fights, bro. That's where I'm at with it. Mike Biggs, boxing, my bro. What's good with it? Salute to you, Brody. How you feeling? I'm telling you, man. So again, man, it's in a good spot. I like, and again, for y'all, I like what Regis said in that clip that I played. And again, we too one track, we be having one track minds in boxing. We only see things one way. Regis just sat up there and told you that he got options. It's like he torn between should he chase Undisputed or the big fights, because he want the big fights, but Undisputed is cool too. So I'm just saying he trying to figure out a move that makes sense for his career. And you know what I mean, that would suit the fans as well. So I think Regis, people gotta give Regis some breathing room, man. Like they already making him out to be avoiding somebody. He mentioning these dudes' names. He said he'll fight Matias tomorrow. Like, you get what I'm saying? Telling you that's not, and again, I respectfully, that dude's a dog, but he ain't the dude to beat Regis, in my opinion. He just ain't. Right, Sean. I'm soup to see it, man. I'm soup to see it. Y'all smash that like button for me, man. We're gonna be here for a couple more minutes. I'm gonna get to the 2-hour mark. Same here, bro. Earl versus Ugas fight energy inside the AT&T Stadium was just different. Being in the building, it hit different, bro. Hit different. And I know the Presidential Center ain't the biggest of arenas that people talk about, but that's Jersey for me, man. So I'm in Jersey. The Presidential Center is a home spot for me to be going to. Like I've seen some good fights there so far, and I'm making I'm establishing a track record there, going there, you know what I'm saying? Seeing some good fights and seeing Shakur walk out for his fight against Conceição, man, that energy was different. He brought Kevin Gates out there with him. Man, that energy was nuts, man. I was switched on from the first punch thrown, from the first jab thrown, I was switched on. Telling you, man, that energy, that fight energy is amazing, bro. There's nothing like it. Nothing like it. Nothing like it. And I can't wait to see Jared Anderson April 8th too. Big baby, man. I know he gonna do his thing. I wanted to see him live. So it's like that's the great thing about fights. You get to see multiple fighters that you rock with when you really a diehard. And I'm gonna enjoy the entire card. They're going Top Rank gonna have a whole card putting on, man. Shakur gonna be at the main event and he gonna handle his handle. And then I want to see what's next. You get what I'm saying? I want to see what's next. I mean, these kings gonna mix it up, y'all. We gonna have fun, y'all. We gonna have fun, fam. We gonna have fun, y'all. Right. Shakur, Frank Martin, Keyshawn, and Gary Cully. I'm forgetting more guys, but the division is looking bright. Right. Gary Cully might be a cheat code too. Boxing, MMA might be a cheat code, bro. 6'2" lightweight. Cheat code. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't surprised. The kid from Jersey. I had Kevin Gates walking out with him. I'm from Baton Rouge. Didn't even know Shakur listened to him. Oh, yeah? Yeah, he rocked with Kevin Gates music heavy. I know that through the years of just being a supporter of his and seeing the music that he be listening to. Kevin Gates definitely one of them people he rock with. And it was dope to see that, yo. Dope to see it. And he came out with good, dope energy, picked the right song, man. It was dope energy, man. Good to see that, man. They performed like A-level fighter. You know what I mean? He went out there and performed. Right, T. I got my eye on him, bro. Definitely, for sure. Gary Cully and T and family chat. Everybody, fam. What y'all think about Elijah Garcia before we get out of here? Sound prospect. What you think about Elijah Garcia, T? The 19-year-old, the middleweight. What you think about him? The one that fought Vidal Jr. this past weekend. That dude look like a guy to keep your eye on. He young, he's solid, he polished, he well schooled, should I say right now. You know what I'm saying? And I know he's just gonna get better. He got his nose busted up early in that fight, but he fought right through that and stopped his man. Man, did he beat Vidal Jr. up. Elijah Garcia, y'all, if y'all ain't catch that fight, go look him up. He looked like he could be around for a while. 19 years old, man. I'm impressed with what I see from a 19-year-old beating up, especially when you beat up a vet, you know what I mean? Or a damn good fighter, should I say, a solid fighter. He beat up Elijah Garcia. Look like one of them guys to keep an eye on, man, for real. Which one you talking about, Gary or Elijah? Fizzle, what's good, Five? How you feeling, my bro? Appreciate you stopping through. What's good with it, Five? Yeah, I got some birthday. I got some gelato birthday cake and some Gorilla Glue. Man, that's all I'm gonna say, y'all. Gelato birthday cake and some damn Gorilla Glue. Telling you, yeah, Garcia, right. You see the way he fight, bro. Got a different style. I know that I picked up on it too. You just put a name on it for me. I couldn't put a, you know what I mean? I couldn't figure it out, but I just know I don't see too many fighters fight like bro. You know what I'm saying? He fight different. You know what I'm saying? He fight different, man. He fight different. Word, man. Salute to the fan. Appreciate y'all pulling up for this early cook. Like I said, man, he's good dude. He stepped to fight against a guy who's in the fight at the time and didn't look hurt. Garcia said, no, my stop it. Right. Punched on him. Garcia laid hands on Vidal Jr., man. He got a hell of a stoppage, man. So I know he only gonna get better from here. You're gonna take it's some things he can learn from in that from that fight and improve. You see, he got some the way he was working himself in, like you get what I'm saying. The way he was shooting his shots, his punch selection and things like that. I'm like, yo, I like this kid, yo. And he young, yo. I can't stress that enough. 19 years old, facts. That's what I seen. Like they would have had if I didn't see the announcers, the ring announcers and them say he was 19, I wouldn't have thought that. I would have known he looked young, but I wouldn't have thought he was 19. No teenager still. He's still a teenager, man. That's crazy, man. Telling you, boxing got some bright prospects if you looking. That's what I'm saying. I be watching a lot of this stuff. I be catching on now. It's a new guy. I'm gonna be paying attention to him for sure. I want to see what he about. I think he 14-0 now, 12 knockouts. I'm mad I just caught on to him. You know what I'm saying? I'm mad he 14 fights in and I only seen one. But I'm damn sure looking for him now. I'm checking for him now to you for sure. Dude, the beast, man. Nice young kid. A lot of upside. A lot of upside, man. More than likely, I'm gonna come back later around my regular time. Like I said, y'all, around 4 maybe. Another cook, man. I'm trying to stay motivated, man. Trying to stay motivated, y'all. Just caught on too. Right. And I don't have no problem saying it. I'm just mad I just caught on, but I'm on though. I'm gonna keep watching them. Pro Box TV card last night. Mexican card was really good. I missed that card and I forgot that it was on because Jeff, my bro undercard, he mentioned it and I forgot to watch it. Man, I hate that, man, because it'd be new guys that you could find out about on them Pro Box cards, man. They be putting on some good fights. But right, man, Elijah Garcia is one of the ones to look out for sure. He nice. I even want to see Jeremiah Ponce again. Even though Matias did a number on him, I still want to see him again. And see what he looked like. And yeah, y'all, Regis did respond. He did respond just to close up. He did respond to Matias. You know what I'm saying? To that hospital video. He told him to keep talking. And then, said some other stuff as well. So Regis is on it, man. He just trying to figure out what move makes sense because he want big fights, he said, and I ain't mad at him for that. I ain't mad. But that's something else he said too for y'all that didn't see it. A few months ago, nobody was saying his name. I mean, everybody was quiet. And he's saying now he the hot topic at 140. And remember, this is Regis talking now, so I believe his word is his bond. You know what I mean? He said he gonna make a mental hit list and he gonna pick all these dudes off one by one. You know what I'm saying? So he's very aware of people saying his name and mentioning them right now. You know what I'm saying? And he also had this to say as one of the responses to that video. You know what I mean? Keep talking. He told Matias, keep talking. Y'all think Regis sweet out here. I don't know. He ain't the Rougarou for nothing, bro. That's the Rougarou. He ain't playing. He ain't about to play with nobody, bro. You know what I'm saying? The Rougarou ain't playing with nobody, bro. You know what I'm saying? The Rougarou ain't playing no games, man. And Jake Paul funny as hell because he ran from Floyd. So yeah, T, they out here acting like the Rougarou gonna duck smoke. I'm like, man, y'all, it's too premature to be saying he avoiding somebody and they just had fights, bro. Stop. He ain't even make a decision to do nothing yet. Y'all on his helmet like that. Don't do the Rougarou like that. They ready to call a man a duck already. You know what I mean? Like, nah, it's too soon, man. So I like his energy. And like I said, I appreciate his honesty in that clip that I played with him explaining, he got options pretty much. Undisputed is cool, but he won big fights. And sometimes those go hand in hand. So he did say he'll fight Matias tomorrow. He'll fight Josh Taylor tomorrow. Josh Taylor is one of the fights that y'all know he want the most if he had it his way. But at the end of the day, he did say, what do the fans want, right? So I think we could push for this Matias fight. This is what he said. That's what the fans want. Let's push for it. Let's go. Let's see it, man. Right. He is the top dog boxing MMA. He the man to beat, bro. I got whatever on that dude from New Orleans. You get what I'm saying, bro? He's the man to beat, T. He that guy, man. Regis is that guy, man. Regis is the guy to beat for real. You know. But, man, salute to the fan pulling up for this early cook. Like I said, man, I just wanted to come here and have a little boxing conversation, laugh at Jake Paul, laugh with him, at him and Floyd, whatever. It was funny. I'm going to play it one more time when we get up out of here. This was funny.
What's going on?
This was funny to watch. This was definitely funny.
What's up, Floyd?
I can have what I want.
What you mean with the camera? Oh, you got camera too. So who you supposed to be? I'm just working, man.
He's got Floyd in his
what
face.
What happened? You're not tough anymore since your loss?
Okay.
Nice to get that
watch Jake tuck his chain, y'all. Look. Yeah. Tucking his chain.
Oh, you got camera too. So who you supposed to be? I'm just working, man.
What happened? You're not tough anymore since your loss? What happened since your loss? Yo, we gonna bust him up, guys?
They was gonna pack him out.
Yo, let's bust him up. Where you running, Jake?
Bust him up.
Where you going since your fight?
Jake said bust him
What's
up.
up, Jake?
Where
you going, Jake?
Jake.
Oh, he's running. He's running.
We got a runner. We got a runner. Yo, look, peep Jake energy from the rip, yo. He grabbed up by his neck to fix his chain. He's like, look, we're gonna tuck his chain, y'all.
What's going on?
Watch when dudes say bust him up. Watch how he start looking around. Plot his
what happened? You're not tough anymore since your loss? What happened since your loss?
Nah.
Yo, we gonna bust him up, guys?
Look at Jake look like bust him up.
Yo, let's bust him up. Where you running, Jake?
He like bust him
Where
up.
you going since your fight? Since you lost? What's up, Jake?
I'm gone.
Where you going, Jake?
He heard that bust him up. He's like, hold on, what?
Look at him.
Bust who up? Jake said, bust who up? Me? Nah, bro. I'm out.
Jake Paul running, champ.
I'm out.
Why is he running?
Man, dude instigated like
I think because the last
Why is he running? Jake got where it was comfortable at, bro.
It's all right.
Hey, yo, he was shook. Yo, Floyd said, I told you to get that camera out here. Yo, one more time for the rule, y'all. One more time. Yeah, he's still mad about the hat. Floyd, like, yo, it's about respect at this point. You know what I'm saying? It's about respect. You know what I'm saying? Floyd, like, yo, it's about respect, man. I'm telling you, it's about respect.
Nice to get that camera.
What's going on?
What's up, Floyd?
I can have what I want.
What you mean with the camera? Oh, you got camera too. So who you supposed to be? I'm just working, man.
We got Floyd in his
What happened? You're not tough anymore since your loss? What happened since your loss? Yo, we gonna bust him up, guys?
I told you to put that
Yo, let's bust him up. Where you running, Jake? Where you going since your fight? Since you lost? What's up, Jake? Where you going, Jake? Oh, he's running! He's running! Look at him! Jake Paul running, champ. Why is he running?
Right.
I think because the last time.
His ass was shook, bro.
It's all right.
Jake was like, no, gotta go. Run, Jake, run. What's good with the A1 Hoop Zone? What's good with it, Brody? Appreciate you stopping through. How you feeling? Yes, he got up out of there, bros. He got up out of there, bro. So I'll kill you. Remember, yeah, Jake remembered. Jake said, no, gotta go, Floyd. One more time for the road, y'all. Much love to everybody in the building. Y'all smash that like I said.
I can have what I want.
Round 4. We're gonna try to cook again. Remember, it's Tony Harrison and Tim.
What happened? You're not tough anymore since your loss? What happened since your loss? Yo, we gonna bust him up, guys?
I told you before, put that
Yo, let's bust him up. Where you running, Jake? Where you going since your fight? Since you lost? What's up, Jake? Where you going, Jake? Oh, he's running! He's running! Look at him!
Running. So he said, nah. He said, yeah, nah.
Jake Paul running, champ. Why is he running?
Floyd just walking casually like,
I think because the last time.
Let me holler at you, champ. They're like, he's scary. He's running. But it was on his helmet, yo. It was on this man's helmet, bro.
50 dudes. I'm leaving the Miami Heat game. And Floyd Mayweather and 50 dudes pull up out of nowhere, out of like some side alley, waiting for me outside of this stadium. And they're like, so what's up? So what's all that talk now? I'm like, first of all, what did I say to you, Floyd? I just took your hat and you're still mad about it? Come on, bro. And then 50 dudes literally start surrounding me to try and jump me. I'm out that bitch, okay? Floyd, you want to run it one-on-one? No problem, but I'm not dumb, okay? I'm tough. I don't need to prove my toughness, but I'm not fucking dumb. I'm not going to sit there and try to fight 50 dudes. Dipped out of that bitch. Floyd, you're a hoe, bro. You're mad because I took your fucking hat. Are you serious? Get over it, bro. Move on. Move on.
Yo, man, that's classic, man. Man, that's classic stuff, y'all. Yo, they hilarious, bro. It wasn't no damn 50 dudes. It wasn't even 50, bro. There was 50 dudes surrounded them. Those was fans, bro. Those was fans. They just wanted to see you get tossed up real quick. Floyd had them henchmen out there. Floyd was like, who you supposed to be? He was all in dude face. I'm just working, champ. Dude didn't even say what he was doing. Dude was like, I'm just working, champ. KJ, what's good with it, Ken? How you feeling, bro? Appreciate
I can have what I want.
It was smart. Yeah, nah, you supposed to be.
Who you supposed to be?
Look at Floyd. Check Floyd out. Floyd, all Floyd want to know who you supposed to be.
What's going on?
What's up, Floyd?
I can have what I want.
What's your name with the camera? Oh, you got camera too. So who you supposed to be? I'm just working, man.
What happened? You're not tough anymore since your loss? What happened since your loss? Yo, we gonna bust him up, guys?
I told you before, put that
Yo, let's bust him up. Where you running, Jake? Where you going since your fight? Since you lost? What's up, Jake? Where you going, Jake? Oh, he's running! He's running! Look at him!
Yeah, it was 5 talking about 50. He multiplied the hell out of that, man.
Jake Paul running, champ.
5 people. I mean, 50.
Why is he running?
Yeah, 50 dudes. You don't really even see him giving chase for real. He's just scared. This was funny.
It's all right.
That boy seen Floyd, yo. That boy seen Floyd in panic, bro.
I asked you nice to get that camera.
So I asked you nice to get that camera out my face.
I can have what I want. What's your name with the camera? Oh, you got camera too. So who you supposed to be? I'm just working, man.
What happened? You're not tough anymore since your loss? What happened since your loss? Yo, we gonna bust him up, guys?
I told you before, put that
Yo, let's bust him up. Where you running, Jake? Where you going since your fight? Since you lost? What's up, Jake? Where you going, Jake? Oh, he's running! He's running! Look at him!
Man, this was funny, y'all. This was funny, man. Salute to the family. I punched that like button, man.
Jake Paul running, champ.
Why
is he running?
We ain't gonna be in here too much longer.
I think because the last time.
Laugh with Jake, man. Last laugh, bro. It was funny. 50 dudes.
It's all right.
50 dudes. Man, that was funny, man. That was a little funny. That was funny to laugh at, man. That was funny to laugh at, family. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Much love to everybody in the building, man. Y'all smash that like button for me. Yeah, he got up out of there, D, man. Appreciate y'all pulling up for this early cook. Like I said, Regis is responding. He is on point. He weighing his options right now. I think we need to give him the benefit of the doubt before we say he's gonna duck somebody or he avoiding somebody, you know. Matias might look like the shiny new toy that they just pulled out the garage, but just know Regis been that guy. You know what I'm saying? The guy that people feel like Matias is now, Regis been that guy. You know what I mean? With more experience, so, and more polish. So we're gonna see how things materialize and which direction he decide to go. And I'm gonna stay close to this Ryan Tank next post press conference because I want to see it. I want to see how funny it is. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be something else to laugh at again. But salute to everybody in the building. Much love to everybody in the building. Y'all smash that like button on the way out. We gonna be back later. The grind never stops, never continues, man. And we gonna keep building, y'all. So much love to the family. I just wanted to get this out the way. Little laugh mixed in with a little boxing information, you know. And we'll be back later, like I said, around my regular time. So salute to everybody in the building, and we gonna get up out of here, y'all. Peace to the fam.